Morning, everybody. Everybody, good morning. Monday, May 5th. Here's a. If it rains another day, we're either going to have to build an ark or I'm going to have to buy a tractor and a bush hog because I'm going to have to make hay out in my yard. There's no way it's going to get cut. I don't know what's going on with the rain. It's unbelievable. And I got my backyard. Good morning, Jody. My backyard is so tall. I'm telling you. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able to mow it with my mower or not. I may have to call Glenn, have him bring his zero turnover, cause it's just unbelievably high. Hey, dog, what's up, brother? I'm looking. Hey, man, dude, I'll tell you what. I've seen some headlines, or like news stories or whatever, and there's one of them about Bill Belichick. Anybody ever seen his wife? Jeez, she's what, about 22 or something? It looks like, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, she's young and smoking hot. And you look at Bill Belichick, and I'm like, really? Really, this dude? Hey, morning, Rusty. How are you, buddy? And it's just amazing. I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's his wife? I thought it was his daughter at first, but she was dressed a little provocative to be his daughter. You know what I mean? But other than that, it's literally been gray and rainy for 3 days now. Hey, Smoky Mountain Catfish morning. I don't know. It's just like, what do you do? It's like 50 degrees and rainy, which 50 degrees and rain is cold to me. And I don't know. I don't know. I think we're going to get lucky today. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, but I don't think it's going to be like bright and sunny and warm. Let me look real quick. I can't remember now. You know, my brain's fried. Let's see. Yep, it don't look like no rain. So even we might get some sun, it looks like, and then back to clouds at noon. In about 4 o'clock or so, we might get some rain. So I got a small window to mow wet grass. I mean, it's like major. I don't know if it'd be able, if I could even be able to mow it. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. Where's that? Oh, come on, man. Boy, I'm struggling this morning. There we go. Okay. Don't be a bum and throw up that numb. Hey, I like that. That's cool. Thanks, man. Excuse me. Rusty, you gonna come up and hang out today or what? You gotta get coffee first, I imagine. I probably ought to kill my can and have a cigarette so I don't offend nobody. Mm. Rain here all weekend. Grass didn't get to my weed. Oh, I know. And I'm telling the grass I did mow is high even. I was like, man, you're kidding me. And the worst part is, if you mow it when it's wet like it is right now, it's just going to be big clumps of grass laying everywhere. And but it's got to, I mean, it's got to be mowed anyway. At least, you know, I can mow over the clumps back and forth and maybe disperse them a little bit. You guys ever see this John Fetterman dude from Pennsylvania? I think he cracks me up. Man, guy wears sweats and hello, what's up, Rustic? Guy wears sweats and a cut off sweatshirt around DC, and everyone else walking around in ties and suits. He's got on a pair of gray shorts, tennis shoes, and a black sweatshirt. I like it. He done made the Democrats mad at him though, because he was uh, speaking facts. Actually, is all it was. He was telling the truth about, you know, what's going wrong with their party. Huh. But oh well. What are you doing, Rusty? Where'd you go? You got an empty seat there now. But and then the couple nice days we had, I went fishing. What, Friday maybe? And then if I'm not fishing, I got mow, so I can't even get started on my boat yet. I mean, I could set my easy up, I suppose, and put it under the easy up and do it that way, but I'd much rather go out and work on it on a nice sunny morning. So I don't know what's going to happen as far as the weather goes. I mean, it doesn't even have to get that warm for me. Just let me see the sun so I quit going crazy. That's what Mom said. That she said, well, if it warms up and it's sunny, set up a lawn chair outside the garage. I can at least go sit outside. And I'm like, yeah, that'll work. I want to. I want to put my easy up on the deck out back because it gets so hot in the summertime. The morning sun it heats it up. So I'd like to put my easy up. I already got a mat thing I put down. It's like 9x9 or something like that. 10x9.
Buggy. Good
Hey,
morning.
it's been a while, ladies. Good to see you.
Good morning, everybody.
So what everybody do on the weekend? I watched the Kentucky Derby. That was pretty cool. It's kind of muddy. 4 horses won. Got done at the end. His whole face covered in mud. Hey, Morty, what's up, buddy? So I guess me and Rusty and J Dog going to fish on Thursday. It looks like. That is, if it ain't raining and nasty. Which reminds me, I gotta go dump that pack bait I made up. It only lasts a few days. You can put it in the fridge and maybe get a couple more days out of it. But I'm gonna have to dump it in the trash can and mix another one up that morning. Were you going somewhere?
Yeah, buddy.
Where are you going?
Kentucky.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. When you get on the road, we'll put you on the full screen. How you doing, ladies? Been a while, ladies. You guys get anything fishing or anything done this weekend?
Morning, Benoit ladies.
Gigster, what's up?
Big Billy.
How you doing, Gigs? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I don't know, man. I know the weather guy said we had the wettest April in I forget how long. He said like a long, long time. I'm like, well, that's just wonderful. Now it looks like may turn out like that. I remember, I think the last year I raced points in the District 15 for points in hare scrambles. That I think the first 5 races it was either raining or it had rained the night before and made the woods just nasty muddy.
And then it started raining.
And in a hour and a half in the mud riding a motorcycle through the woods ain't a whole lot of fun. Now between rainstorms weekend, it's been raining. I know, right? I don't know. I give.
I might have to go in there and get me a hoodie.
It's 50 some degrees here, man. Let me look again. It is 50 degrees even right now.
That's probably what it is here.
Yeah, I bet it's close. I don't care who you are. That's chilly when you get outside and it's damp out.
Yep.
I got to remember Wednesday I got a doctor's appointment. I forgot because I missed the one about getting my hand So I need to make sure I go to this one and don't miss it.
Hmm.
Because I mean, I'm having trouble even writing.
My dog just winked at me.
Yeah, that no, you know you're gonna have a good day then.
I guess.
Yeah, he was telling you good luck, man.
Tell me something. Woody. There we go. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want
See if there's any good news headlines. I ain't found nothing yet.
take me a button shirt. Ooh,
This might be a good headline. $2 million attendees. Yeah, I don't think so. I guess they uncovered a terrorist attack threat at a Lady Gaga concert in Rio de Janeiro. Their accusation of teenagers planned to attack the Saturday show, a free event that drew more than 2 million attendees. 2 million attendees. I got to see it to be. Hey, morning, Stan 3. How are you, buddy? Where the heck you gonna put 2 million people at? Copacabana Beach on Saturday. I don't think so. Oh well. Morning. Put paddle tires on. Oh, did you really? Oh, in the snow. Where you live at? You got snow. I thought you was gonna say you went out to the dunes. The only bad thing about riding in the sand, man, is you gotta stay on the pipe the whole time. There ain't no putting around.
Yep, me, Buggy, and J Dog got a threat happening Thursday.
Oh, you done over the winter. So we're gonna do a fishing thing on morning, Uncle Lou. We're doing a fishing thing on Thursday then. All right. If the weather's bad, I'm not doing it, just so you know.
Oh, there we are. We're back. Can you hear me, Buggy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we got Thursday. We got triple threat. J Dog wants redemption
Did you
against
notice
Buggy
that,
because
Rusty?
somehow they drugged me into it.
I, I you
Yeah,
guys, all these people have been saying, okay, I ain't said a word about me and J Dog's fishing day for his birthday. You all the one that's got all this stuff stirred up. I have not said one thing. I just said me and J Dog went fishing. I ain't said nothing about catching, 9 fish to his none or anything like that. I ain't said nothing about any of that. Y'all done that.
it was 7 missed 2, Buggy.
He didn't catch any fish.
No, that's you.
Oh,
Caught 7 missed 2.
well, I missed the one I had on the bank right at the rocks, and he come
Got
off,
off.
and I tried to lift him up all out of the water because I didn't have my net. Then I remembered I had another net, so I got it out. But yeah, that one was a catch. But they're all, you could almost lay them down side by side. They're exact same fish. 3.9 to 5 pounds. But they're fun. There's a good fight. A couple of them was really good. Now I did the one that got off right at the bank was the biggest one I caught all day. And there wasn't no way I could lift him out of the water. I knew I couldn't, and I was trying to get my net and get down there, and he come off the hook.
Hey,
Four
morning, Uncle
point
Lou.
six.
Yeah,
Yep,
4.6.
4.6. I gotta find my little black scale, man. I'm telling you, that little $7 scale, it locks in no time compared to that orange piece of crap that I paid 20 some bucks for.
Yeah, he got so much that old Troy was saying, "Buggy, just throw it back. You ain't got to wait. It's 4.6."
Yeah. But yeah, I got another scale somewhere. I got to find it. And it's a little black cheap one, and I forget who I seen using it. And I looked it up on Amazon. It don't cost much, and I mean, if it takes more than 10 seconds to lock in, then something's wrong. Morning, Eric.
One Eric, yeah, I'm glad his knee held up too.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you have no idea how cool it was to walk down on them rocks like that, and not because I mean, before when I done it, first off, I was real unstable, and second off, it hurt really bad. And the fact I could walk down there, I mean, I was just like, damn, man, this is amazing.
Yeah, ever since out there on the river that day, remember I fell out there
Yep.
and took my tripod out and everything. I slammed that knee on them rocks and stuff, man. It ain't been right
Mm,
since.
nope.
Hey, Carol, say Henry,
Carol,
Uncle Lou.
I ain't gonna pronounce the last name. Fugaban
Yeah,
band.
Carol Fugaban. Fugaban.
But yeah, man, you
Morty.
have no idea after 30 some years how neat it was to go down them rocks like that. I mean, it made going out there and fishing worth it just to do that.
Morning, Wildcat. Been a
Yeah,
while, ain't it?
it was pretty cool.
Yeah, Buggy, once I get over here, I'm going to be live at 7.
He learned to say off of them. Do what?
So I got a live schedule at 7 o'clock.
Okay, that'll work. We'll shut this down then. I'm good with that. That'll be my 2 hours.
Yeah, and Uncle Lou, it's going to be StreamYard.
Mhm.
It won't be that vertical. It'll be the horizontal mambo.
Who
Ah,
won't
man,
count
these
it?
lights are like 30 minutes long.
Who won't count it, Morty? You talking like a tournament or something like that? I don't know what difference having on a boat or on land has to do with it.
And look here, they spooked this out finally. Thank goodness, because it was starting to get a big old drop in it.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
just the bypass why they
yeah,
redo the bridge. Yeah.
yeah, just a makeshift bridge.
Oh, you mean for like a state record or something like that? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. The only state record I'm going to catch is the smallest fish caught that year.
I sent Dominic a message telling him I'm on my way. You think he's up?
Nope. Nope. You might as well drive slow because you're still going to sit out in front for 30 minutes. Yeah,
Probably.
Dom, I'm talking about you. That's just one of my pet peeves in life is being late, man. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, I don't like being late either.
Yeah. Especially if someone's picking me up. You know, I make sure I'm ready to go before they ever get there.
Shoot, my wife will have an appointment at 10 o'clock, and it'll be an hour away, and she'll say, "Okay, I'm gonna get ready at 9:30." What is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. I'd be like, okay, then you can just get ready. I'll be on the road by then. Yeah, me and mom always argue about when I have to take her to the pain doctor to get her thing filled. I always want to leave early. And I'm like, well, you just never know what's going to happen between here and there, you know. And if you got a buffer in the time, you don't have to hurry and get all freaked out because you're running behind.
Yeah. Well, it's like we take a long trip somewhere. It's over 12 hours. We'll drive a little over halfway there and get a room, and then next morning I'm up, ready to go, and they're like dragging. Come
Mm.
on, let's go.
Yeah, Carol, I don't know if it's going to rain here all day, but I don't think it's going to get sunny. And I need the sun and the wind to blow to dry the darn field, the hay out so I can cut it, which is my grass. I laughed at how I'm going to be baling hay if it gets
I
much
feel
taller.
that, Josh.
Mhm. It's a good weekend though. I didn't do much.
Yeah, there's a 20% chance here, but tomorrow's gonna be better than any of them. But I got 2 yards to mow when I get back, so
Yeah,
I might wait till tomorrow and get them.
send the rain back west. Man, Uncle Lou, I would love for this stuff to come your way. And this is
That's
weird
what
rain right now because it's coming down from the northeast and circling around. It's like the weather guy was talking about there's a low or something. It's just like it's being held in place. You know, 'cause most rain here comes from the southwest, and this is coming from the northeast.
more than
I
two
know in
one
the
seven.
hey, more than 217. I seen your sticker on one of my cups the other day. Uh, I know here in the wintertime, if the snow and stuff is coming from the northeast, generally you get a really bad snowstorm. In fact, 217, I noticed your sticker on my cup when I was at church. I had your cup with me, and there's this big skeleton head sticker, and I'm like, does that really fit in church? I don't know, but it is what it is. But man, yeah, I'm praying that it stays dry. I can't remember what it was. Something yesterday. Watched a little bit of WNBA. Well, it wasn't a WNBA game. It was the Fever versus Brazil national. They beat them like 130 or something like that. I mean, it wasn't really a game or nothing. Good morning, Jody.
Good morning.
How are you
More than Jody.
today?
I'm really good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. You of the lake property owning lady?
Well, not yet. I
Yeah.
paid, I gave her money to hold it, but
Is that non-refundable?
no, I will get it back. I mean,
Oh, yeah. What you so your house passed the inspection? What's left?
an appraisal, but it appraised a lot more than that last year.
That'll work. And from what I can tell, real estate hadn't really changed that much in the last 12 months. If anything, it might have went up a little bit. And that's really dependent on, region. And sometimes it's even dependent on neighborhood, depending where you're at.
It appraised at 270 last year, so I'm
Yeah.
not worried about it.
Yeah, no. Unless you get a stupid appraiser.
Yeah,
They're out there.
yeah. I was afraid a tree would fall on it or something before I got it sold.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you have that old appraisal from the last time, or did you probably didn't get a copy of it, did you?
No.
Yeah, boy, that'd help. You could give it to that other appraiser. Not that it would influence him, but it would sure let him know that, hey, don't be stupid.
Hmm.
Yeah, because there's some out there that, I don't know. It's a weird job for some people. They get a power
Yeah.
trip out of it or something. This is what it is. I don't care what you say. That's the value. Yeah, okay. That's objective.
I'm just glad it's almost finally over.
Yeah, yeah. What? That's one of the top three stressful things you do in life. Change professions, get a divorce, and buy a house.
I've done all three.
Hey, morning, Lance. I didn't see you, buddy. I done all
more
three
than
in the
Sandy.
span of 9 months.
More than Andy.
Morning, Sandy Toes. Yep, I got a divorce, changed professions. Oh, I had all four actually. Got a divorce, changed professions, lost a property, didn't buy one. I lost one, and then my brother died all in the span of about 3 years. Lucky I didn't lose my brains. Well,
Yep.
technically, I did lose a little bit, I suppose. I know I had a lot of stress at one time. It was so bad that I actually was losing patches of hair out of the back of my head. I couldn't figure out what it was, so I had to go to the doctor. And she said, "Are you under a lot of stress right now?" And I said, "I've been under a lot of stress for about 2 years." She said, "Yep, I can tell." She told me that, stress is not very good for you, and you should probably try to figure out a way to relieve a little bit of it. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be a good idea if I could figure that part out. But it didn't kill me, so it made me stronger.
Yeah. I'm scared to death she'll back out of selling that place.
Which one?
The one on the lake down there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because of her relationship she's in. She met some guy that lives there and moved in with him, and more or less she's the sugar mama.
Well, you didn't sign a contract? A purchase
No.
agreement? Jody,
Mm-mm.
Jody.
What?
You got to sign a purchase agreement. Otherwise, did you get a receipt for your $1,000?
No. I just, I gave it to her in front of the lady who runs the place. I don't know
all she
what
got
to
to do is
do.
look at you and say, "What $1,000 are you talking about? I don't know nothing about no $1,000." And you have absolutely no way to prove in court that you gave her that money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And believe me, there's people that'll do stuff like that. Just sit there and bold-faced lie and not even change their expression.
It's true.
So yeah, goodness gracious, girl.
I don't know
You're
how this works. Do
well,
I get a title, or do I do a search on it, or how
well,
does this work?
the first thing you do is get a purchase contract. Are you buying it straight out with cash?
Yeah.
Okay, then you need to ask her if it has a deed or a title. If
Okay.
it's a trailer, there's a good chance it has a title, so it's not actually realty, it's personal property.
Okay.
So if there's a title, you get the title. If it's got a deed, see, I doubt it has a deed because it's on a lot, right? That's owned by someone
Right.
else.
Yeah.
Okay, brother. Sorry I didn't see you come in, man. I apologize. Good to see you. But if it's
That's the cool guy.
because you paid lot rent there, then more than likely that trailer is going to have a title, like a vehicle.
Okay.
And the only way that changes is if it's attached to a permanent foundation, then you can call it realty.
Okay.
But yeah, always get a receipt. You got to always have something in writing, Jody. I don't care if it's $100. Yeah, we're going to have to, I mean, if I sell something, I always print myself up a receipt. I'll make my own type it up on Word or whatever and print it. I'll do 2 copies and make them sign both of them. One for them, one for me.
Well, I've got stuff through Messenger saying that it,
Yeah. Don't make sure you don't delete none of that because that'll help too.
Yeah.
Especially if she acknowledges that you gave her the money.
Yeah.
Is she going to put the $1,000 towards the purchase price?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But yeah, more than likely, it's more than likely got a title, then I would say, because it's on a rented lot.
Yeah, it
I
has a
do
title on the trailer.
Yeah, because otherwise it would have a parcel number and everything.
Do I need to run some kind of check on it or something?
You might have her send you a copy of the title so you can run a check on it. Probably, yeah. All you got to do is find a local cop and ask him, "Hey, can you run a VIN number check on this for me and make sure this lady owns it?"
Okay.
Well, you want to make sure there's no other liens on it too.
Yeah, that's what I was mostly wanting to see.
Yeah.
I know she owns it from the lady.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get a loan on a trailer. You know what I mean? As far as like a cash out refi or something like that.
Well, are
Yeah.
you gonna pay cash or are you gonna go to a bank?
She bank
Pay
cash.
cash.
Okay, yeah, you want to get it to run that. See if there's any liens on it. You don't know it. She could have something she forgot at a bank or something. It's got a lien
Yeah,
on
she could have got a loan on it and used it as collateral, which I don't know who would take it as
it,
collateral, but it is a
which means
different
she
world.
has to pay the lien to get it released.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna, I was going to give her like a certified check or whatever they do for that amount.
Yeah, I would get a certified check.
However they do that.
Yeah, I would get a certified check for sure. Yeah, I mean, definitely. And I'll look today. Text me later and remind me. I'll look and see if I can find a purchase agreement you can print out for a trailer or something like that.
Okay. And I found a boat I want to buy, but I don't know if they'll still have it available in 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Brand new. It's from Bass Pro. And someone stole the seats off of it. It's got 0 hours on the motor. Still under a 3-year warranty for 19 something.
Huh.
It's like a $45,000 boat.
Heck yeah.
And I then looked on and found seats I can get for like $1,200 to go back on it. Because all I want is a driver's seat and the couch.
Yeah, I'm with you. And then the other part you can use is, yeah.
I took all the other seats off my other pontoon, so
Yeah.
that's all I left on it was a driver's seat and the couch.
Yep, I'm with you on that for sure. Yeah, I agree.
Still had the big nice bimini and the bait tanks and still the batteries and everything still on it. All they did was get the seats off of it.
Huh. That's wild.
Yeah. And
They
they said I could test drive it too.
did they yeah, I was trying to think if they stole the seats, if make sure all the wiring and everything works, lights and all that stuff, I reckon. I don't know much about buying boats though. No real grateful for the attention.
I hope I don't regret going up 2 foot on the pontoon.
Going up 2 feet? Nah. You won't even notice the difference pulling it or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you won't regret it. And I see all kinds of ads for pontoon seats and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
There's a factory up above, about an hour from where I live. That they got people all the time selling the furniture if they're
Oh, really?
where they
Cool.
work.
Yeah.
Where they work there and get it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit above where Kelly lives.
Yeah. That's cool.
But I found stuff on Bass Pro and Amazon that I wanted, so I'm not really worried about it.
Yep.
You know that seat on a skiff that it's got that back where you can lift it and make it your seat go either forward or reverse setting?
Yeah, reverse bench. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna put for the driver's seat. And then I can lift it and then sit and watch the rods. Turn it or just
I was
fix
going to
back.
say, I've seen the kind that turn around, like you're facing the front driving, then you just spin around on the seat and face the back.
This is like a big box seat, and it's a bench, and the back, you lift it up and it'll go forward and lock in.
Yeah.
And then you can sit on the back of it with that back cushion facing.
Yeah.
Where you're facing the other direction, watching the rods.
Yeah. That's cool.
And that's what I'd rather have that than that. I don't like them little seats.
Yeah.
Morning, Double J.
So I kind of already, hopefully I end up with that. Hopefully it don't sell. I'll have James go with me and check it out.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking for where did Double J come in at? I miss. Oh, there we go. Good morning, Double J.
Double J.
Eric at this morning? Why ain't he up here?
Well, actually, on that trailer, if it's got a title, she's gonna have to give you the title signed over anyways, and you're just gonna change it like you would a camper. So I don't suppose that's a big deal, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, you definitely want to make sure there aren't no liens on it. Have her send you a copy of the title so you can have the numbers ran. Well, I don't know how you do that now. I mean, now that I think about it, as far as doing a title search for it.
Well, that's like with anything that's got a title, property deed, or whatever. You always want to do a lease.
Yeah, if there's a lien on it, then it would show up, wouldn't it, if you done a title search or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Carol, she's not going to get a captain's chair. She's going to get one of them benches, kind of like a center council boat has, that flips back and forth front, and what you're leaning on when you're driving forward, you're setting on when you are facing backwards and you flip it over.
I really liked it in that skiff. It's just I didn't have room for it to land fish. It took up too much room in the back.
Yep.
That's the only reason I took it out, because I needed the floor space.
Yeah. So did you sell your other boat?
Mm-hmm. Which one?
The one you just bought last year.
Well, it's still technically still at James's. I'm still working on catching the hole.
Oh, my, you got a hole in it?
Yeah.
Well, you need to take that and have a professional patch it and paint it and blend it. That way you won't be able to tell it was there.
But James could do all that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
He's already bought the paint and everything. It's just not been good enough weather.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because it has to be so dry so many,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
he has to, then it has to don't rain or nothing for another day or two after he does it.
Yeah, I understand.
What are you doing, Jody?
Driving to work.
No.
Why?
Sound like you're trying to get stuff ready to go fishing.
No, I got earphones in.
Huh.
Maybe I need to turn my mic down. Am I too loud?
I don't know. It just sounded like you was messing with something in the background is what it sounds like.
Yeah. Sounded like she was out there on a pontoon and the water was slapping the side.
Yeah, something kind of like that. Whatever you did made it better.
I just turned the volume down on the mic.
Ah, there we go.
Nope, just driving. I ain't paying attention to the roads all I'm doing. You might be hearing the rain hit the windshield.
Oh,
Yeah, that's possible.
It just started.
I got to at least get me some more shad today.
Dang, Carol, raining and frost. Yeah, that ain't no good. That sounds like rain could turn to ice too.
Hi, Carol.
Morty, that sounds good on a sandwich right now. What's that, Morty? Turkey?
Yeah, I got to give me another 150 big skipjack and about another 50 something pounds of shad.
I don't know, there was 7 or 8 little shad floating in the water I was fishing the other day. About 3 inches long.
School of me. It don't take much to kill them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I figured too. Yeah. But that's just good to know they're in there, so I can find them and cast net them. You fishing today, Gig? You out there speeding, aren't you, Jody?
No,
Okay, just making sure.
they're not 48.
I'm trying to think what I got going today. I can't remember now. There's something I gotta do, and I can't remember what it is.
I know what I gotta do.
Number 2.
No, I did that already. Twice.
I have to plant in the rain. How many acres you got to plant, Carol? Or are you just talking about a garden?
On the garden.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to put one in here right now. There's no way you could even till it up. It'd be all mud.
Yeah, I know what I gotta do. I gotta go over and show Jody how to catch good.
Yep, I love the rain unless I have something to do. Yeah, me too. I love the rain like in the middle of the night and then it's done by the time you wake up.
I
Right
love
now,
the rainy nights.
I hate the rain right now because I got to mow, man. And if I can't get in the yard today to mow, I don't know what I'm going to do. I honestly don't think my mower will cut it.
Jody, you need to make a planned trip. Come over here now. Let's get Jack a bite good over here and cut this stuff.
They ain't nothing at Watts Bar. We didn't get a bite last night.
Wow.
Nope. We're back down to 3 frozen skipjack.
Uh-oh. Seems like to me over at Watts Bar, you got to find the school pocket of them, and then because they're not down through there thick, they're little schools.
We trolled for like a good 40 minutes. Could not get on them. Not even a white bass. It's weird the way it works up there. But the bite is of a night usually. Then there's some days they'll hit all day long. It's like the water's bubbling with them. But that's very few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that right now you can probably spit on a hook and catch them.
That last time I went fishing with J-Dog, the shad were so thick. I mean, you literally, the entire river was full of them all the way. I mean, as far as you could see. It was unbelievable. I mean, you could have threw a cast net and had 100 pounds of shad with one cast easy.
Yeah, he's got a real good shad population.
Yeah.
I caught frozen shad.
This was in the Licking River itself. I mean, it was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it.
I thought it was raining.
It had to be billions of them.
Small yellow threadfin.
And yep, spring smell. I'd rather have it be nice and sunny and smell the fresh cut grass in the morning.
Well, it's running that fast.
I can't wait to try my cast net out. I ain't tried it out yet.
Yeah, we're waiting on the video.
You don't know how to throw it?
Well, I might have an idea.
I want to see it when you do it.
Hey,
well, you know, I ain't stupid enough to video it. Hikers, you know, I ain't stupid enough to video it until I got it down pat. You can't
no. We want you to turn the camera on, me and Curtis do, and video right off the bat.
Oh,
that will make a funny video.
The first time I try to throw it, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. Because that's what I do. You're with me through my fun times, my bad times, my good times, and my bad times.
I don't understand why y'all want to dog me. You dog.
Well, you
It's
just
not
have to do a funny
dogged.
video.
You act like it's
It's-
amazing because I caught some fish the other day.
Well, good
Oh
morning,
my
champ.
God, hey, dog, you got to live with him beating you. It's like, but I catch
Good morning,
most
Bert.
of the times, I
Morning,
catch
Rustic. Morning, Miss Jody.
carp always.
Morning. I never said a word.
That's why
I did.
don't go carp fishing because it's too easy. I always catch them.
I did. I let him know about it all week long.
I did too.
But I'm talking about from my perspective. You make it sound like it's something that I caught fish. I'm like, okay,
You did
Not
catch
me.
fish.
I
Morning,
see how
Sandy.
you are. As soon as I get the boat going, I guarantee you, I'm gonna start calling people out 1v1. And there's two of them in this here chat right now.
Yeah, Jody Curtis.
Nope,
He
Rusty
said.
Curtis.
He said chat. He didn't say on panel.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
chat panel, same difference. Hey, what's up, Stealing? You good to see you, buddy.
Hey,
I don't know why nobody calls me out.
Because you're too easy now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sucker.
do it. Feeling froggy, jump.
Well, I'm just like Buggy. I've already beaten you. No point of going
Yeah.
back. I'm the champ.
That's what I told Rustic and them. Well, I ain't fishing Thursday. I'm retiring undefeated.
That's right.
Porter's still Indian.
I'm an undefeated world champion right now. Why would I want to jeopardize that?
The kicker, Buggy, is you beat him on his birthday.
I know.
I mean,
Birthday whooping.
Hey, Jet Dog, you hear him talking, don't you? I ain't said a word.
his son, he can't even look at him in the eye. Mason can't look him in the eye.
All you could hear was J Dog howling. He started out whimpering, and he's like, "Oh."
You guys are cruel.
Poor old Buggy sent J-Dog back to the porch.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, the times I don't catch fish is when I'm fishing from the bank for catfish over at Blue River because it's just hard to catch them from the bank. But if I want to go carp fishing, I can do that pretty much every time I go to that place. They always hit right there.
How many? I got a question for everybody in the chat. How many carp fishing people? How many people fish for carp in the chat? I know Steele does.
I know carp fishing here doesn't really get any respect where I'm at, and that's why I never fish for them. We always just consider it a junk fishing.
Yeah, a lot of people consider it trash fish, but
Well,
hey,
we
we
always
fine.
just
That's what my fish.
we kind of equate them to bluegill. They're easy to catch.
Sandy said I'm a negative.
Mm-hmm.
Later, Carol.
Morty calls us all out, he said.
Later, Carol.
Hi, Carol. Who calls us out?
Morty Smith says I call y'all out. Morty, you ought to call Jody out and learn a hard lesson.
Hi, Morty.
Yeah, I'm just joking around, Morty.
You might as well go to the Goodwill and get you a dress now.
Jody
Yeah.
be like,
I think
"Hi, Marty. I'm Jody. You ready to wear a dress?"
I'll fish against you.
I'm your huckleberry.
I mean, I'm just a girl. I mean, what's he got to worry about?
Oh, geez, sucker him in.
Yep.
You got this, Morty.
You got this.
Cheer him on there, Jody.
What he does.
Don't make any kind of side bets if I was you.
But they're just fun and friendly.
Jody's little horn popping out right now. It's vibrating. I got me one here.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh shoot, let's see. I gotta send this real quick.
Sandy says, just a girl. Jody, you crush people's souls sometimes. Still, and you said carp are great fighters and picky eaters.
Yeah, well, the reservoir over here by me. I mean, I've caught carp there since I was young. That's why I said that's why I don't do it much because it's easy. You know,
Yep.
it's not like trying to catch catfish. The place I go catfishing out over down there at Blue River Reservoir, the state park place, you got to walk a ways to get the bank spots where you can catch catfish, and everybody knows I'm too lazy for that, so I just pull in where I can fish close to the bank at and hope something hits it.
Still, and you becomes 51 years old today.
Well, happy
Wow.
birthday, brother!
Happy birthday.
Rustic, I hope that ain't Troy in front of you.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't see that joker. Morty says, I'm a mama.
Ow.
Okay, send that email off real quick.
Where's Rustic at it to?
He gonna go catch some skippies.
Kentucky.
Again?
Well, it's been a couple weeks up there. Well, about a week or so. Every time I got ready to go back up, it started pouring down rain all over the place.
Yeah.
No reason why I didn't go up there yesterday because it was supposed to rain. It did yesterday morning. Then the sun came out the rest of the day.
If it wasn't Mother's Day weekend, I'd go up there this weekend.
Yeah, I might have to see J Dog this weekend because he needs a hug.
Yeah, you're going to see him Thursday for sure.
The beating he got, I guess, really, really upsetted him.
We're gonna have to give him have a support group for him.
Yeah.
You know, Buggy, you're lucky to get animal abuse charges on you.
I know.
For what?
PETA for beating that dog.
Abusing a dog. You got to report.
That's a good one, Jody. Morty said there is a Blue Ridge Reservoir up north by me, but there's only trout mostly.
There goes the excuses.
And how you gonna tell people you ain't even got no catfish place?
Yeah. The other thing is, it was his honeymoon this week, his anniversary.
Yeah.
And you pretty much ruined that too, Buggy.
He was so distraught over losing.
He was so distraught he couldn't get the shaky leg.
What's Google Play?
I think it's videos or something.
Is it? Well, somehow I subscribe to it and I have no idea how.
Yep, Buggy tore him up. Morty said, "What's the bet, Jody? What are we fishing for?"
I need to know a little bit more about you first before we set a bet.
Hmm.
Do you catfish? What's your PBs? And how often do you go? Or you bank or boat?
And now PBs didn't have nothing to do with it. That's like saying, well, if you ain't got a certain PB, I can't fish this.
No, that's a way of knowing how much he's fished.
Jody's PB catfish is 2.2 pounds.
Well, I think she went a little bigger than that. I think she's got like a 5 or a 6.
Well, yeah, at one time, yeah.
Yeah, don't underestimate her. Sandy says, "Did you ruin that for him, Bugs? Geez, no wonder choke color is cranky."
I guess I don't know.
Good morning, the great Uncle Lou. Morning, Aunt Mindy, if you're out there listening.
Yeah, rustic, exactly.
It's Uncle Lou just said that.
Yeah.
Morty says definitely normally bank, but I do both. And me PPs are pathetic except for my salmon.
So he's a multi-species angler. I like that.
I normally fish from the bank, but I also fish from the boat. But my personal best are pretty pathetic except for my salmon.
I don't understand how I got Google Play. I don't remember ordering that.
Well, Morty, my PB is 63 blue, 43 flat, and I know I try to catch big fish. I normally pull 20s up to 40s, sometimes 50s. That way you know ahead of time what you're getting into.
Morty.
I mean, Morty may be just setting me up. I don't know, but I just wanted to let him know in advance.
Yeah. Uncle Lou says more of having to fall into her terms.
I was being fair right now. I normally don't tell nobody that. It's like if you don't know, then it's on you. You don't ask questions.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
Morning, Tim. Catfish dog.
Pet that dog.
No. Rustic fell into that trap. What'd he tell you?
He told me, shut up, pervert. No.
Catfish dog. Tim said that's for you, Buggy.
What's that?
The games.
Yeah, I don't play games.
Really?
I
love
think it
games.
might be my YouTube Premium.
Yeah, Uncle Lou said, "Who cares? A PB could have been 30 years ago." He's harping on Brian B again.
Yeah.
Sorry, B, if you're listening.
Yeah, it's my YouTube Premium. Okay, that's what it is. That's all right. It's worth having YouTube Premium just not to have to watch freaking ads all the time.
Oh my God, my grandbaby is so spoiled. You know,
Oh,
she
you
just
reckon?
turned a year. You know, she's like, I would say about 15 months. Well, she was watching Coco Melon, and I turned it off and watched Catfish Dave's video. Well, we put it back on Coco Melon, and when it would go to a commercial, she would give me the meanest look and start squalling for the 30 to 45 seconds before I could skip it.
Yeah.
Because a commercial was playing, and every time a commercial come on, she looked at me like I changed the channel
Yeah, my granddaughter does that.
and cried the whole time till I was able to skip it.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's scary when they're that young.
Give me
My
the meanest
granddaughter's-
look, though.
My granddaughter's hooked on Abby Hatcher. I know every
Yeah.
freaking episode song. I'm like, oh my God, child, they for like 12 episodes and you can listen to them for 3 years.
Yeah.
The still in you said I caught over 50 fish in a day, but the catfish in Jersey are more like kittens. Morty said my PB is largemouth bass is 5, PB rainbow trout is 4, PB kitty is only 12.
Oh, you got her beat.
I probably got you beat on the bass, too.
Only one way to find out.
You got her beat, Morty. Her biggest PB catfish is only 4.6.
That's my PB carp.
Did you see what I said about the sticker on the scale? That's why they's all weighing 4.6. You forgot to peel the sticker off the scale,
Yeah.
off the screen.
Yeah.
Anybody see the new PC Fun Chaos Pro?
No.
I didn't watch it, but I've been seeing ads for it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty nice. Yeah, buddy, it's a pretty nice reel. It's got a catfish on the side even. Tells you what they're targeting with it.
Every time I come through here, I think that light right there on that billboard is a car right there.
Nothing. Chaos Pro.
Yeah.
Pro.
You know what it cost me to get a
CNC
biscuit
aluminum.
at Hardee's this morning, a breakfast combo? $10.06. I
You
about
gotta be
died.
kidding me. For just the
No
biscuit?
way. The biscuit, it was a combo, but $10.06.
Hey, you know what? I don't know if it's everywhere, but the Burger King I stopped at, and it's like a real small spot on the menu board there, but you can get 3 bacon cheeseburgers for $7.
Wow.
It's a real small spot. I didn't even notice it at first. So if you go to Burger King, look and see if it doesn't have it there. That's a pretty good buy, actually.
I either get a Whopper Jr. and a chicken sandwich. That way I got something for later that day. That's 2 for $5 though, or you get 3 for $7.
Hey, Bug, where'd you stop? Go ahead, Jody.
Go on. No, you go on.
I was just going to ask Bug, why did he stop at Burger King?
Because it was on the way.
Because you're the champ.
I'm the champ.
Got him a crown.
That's right. He probably wore that all day, went to sleep in it.
Oh, you guys are horrible.
I whoop J-Dog.
He needs a shirt saying dog catcher.
You say he did, Uncle Lou? Yeah, it looks like a pretty nice reel, actually.
Yeah, you said Mid-South.
Yeah. It's got a CNC aluminum machined cage. I mean, it's actually pretty nice looking reel. Carbon fiber drag disc. Yeah, pretty good looking reel right there, I'd say.
I don't think I've ever seen Jody stop at Wendy's.
It ain't on the way, and most of them ain't open.
Yeah.
Like I would go to Burger King for breakfast, but it ain't open when I go through.
Hardee's, baby. Hardee's always open.
Yeah,
that's what I was asking.
I'd rather have the gas station bologna biscuit, but it's all the way back at home. I don't want to wait an hour and a half to get it.
Yeah, I was asking people about the carpet fish because I got something big in the works and it's going to be happening here pretty soon.
Well, yeah, from what the messages I keep getting, you and Buggy better run and hide.
From what?
I don't know why he keep messing with me for. Buggy wanted one, not me.
I didn't do nothing. You guys are the ones been talking smack. I ain't said a word.
You're the one that just said you went to Burger King after that whooping you gave him.
No, you're the one that said that. I just said Burger King had 3 cheeseburgers for $7 on the menu, but you got to look real close to find it.
Buggy's going behind the screen there, hiding the ground.
That's probably all he's sitting there wearing.
Hey, Buck, after all them pictures and stuff that J-Dog sent you, you might as well send that to him.
Yep. Me naked with nothing on but a crown.
Love you, buddy.
Give him the 1 finger salute.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, gosh.
He could never live that down.
Oh, you guys are going to get
2 eggs and toast at home for about $7, $2. Where'd you find two eggs for $2?
Morty said, come up to Wisconsin for a few days on the lake. I'll be there June 13th through the 27th.
I seen that.
That's up there where Lance McCool guy lives.
Yeah. Sheboygan.
Shawada?
Sheboygan, ain't that where he lives?
I don't know. I just like hearing you say it.
I told my wife one time, I said, I like to go up to Sheboygan up there.
It doesn't sound right.
She
when
looked at
Rustic
me,
says
she goes, who you boinking? No, over here. The Lance lives up right that area. I want to go up there, catch some Vermont. Never caught.
Sheboygan's actually a really nice town, man.
it just sounds better when Jody says it.
Yeah.
I can't say it. I try.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. My sponsor come in my live the other day and I butchered his name up. His name is Reuben Flores, and I call him Robin Flowers.
Jody's so excited. Flowers.
That's a good way to lose a sponsor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. When I get tired, I have trouble pronouncing things.
And it's
I
hard to
just have-
see when you're
I
on the
just
web.
have trouble pronouncing them anyway.
Or Jose.
Morning, Jose.
How's that?
Uh-oh.
They're not that expensive there.
Doug, Gig is talking about the eggs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came down here too, I think.
The Sandy's is $8 to $10 for a dozen.
Damn.
I know it's hard for them to catch them Outback chickens.
Yep. Yep. And chicken hunting. I'm a chicken hawk.
No, Buggy, you're a dog walker.
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing.
Walk that bad boy right back to his porch and stay.
Mm-hmm.
He went to obedience school the other day.
Yeah, he did. He ain't gonna be calling no one out for a while.
Instead of him saying, "You want to go, bro?" He like, "No, I'm gonna stay on the porch." Poor old J Dog. It's fun to aggravate, but I guess I'm gonna give it a rest.
Not me.
Mm-hmm. You guys are horrible.
Not me. I
Me?
turned a leaf and went back to being an angel.
Going to get me in trouble.
This is what friends
Morning,
do.
Jose. Yep, y'all trying your hardest to get me in trouble today.
Hey, if I knew how to do those reels that he does, boy, let me tell you, I'd be sending them to him.
Say I ain't done or said nothing all day to nobody.
Yep. My thing is, Buggy told me to send this to you. Buggy did this one, told me to send it to you.
What happened? That don't look right.
That billboard down by his house, I'll be putting it up there. Miss Sandy Toes said, "Did J Dog catch anything on his birthday live?" Buggy, you want to answer that one?
No, but not.
Nothing.
But in his defense, his river was all jacked up.
Don't make excuses for him. Jimmy James Bailey, good morning.
Or Jimmy James.
Jimmy James.
He had 3 or 4 good bites. I mean, they bent the pole down, but they just had no takers.
I didn't want to say.
Come think of it. Yep.
I didn't want to say nothing, but they're probably logs or sticks or something going by.
Na, 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 na.
Ooh, that gun right,
Sound like Buggy's watching the Smurfs.
Na, 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 na. You just never know about a guy like me.
It's a good weekend, huh, Bug?
I didn't do nothing. But it freaking rained and cold. It was kind of
Oh,
sucked.
yeah, it got cold. Wow.
Yeah, no, I forget I went out. I was going to go to the gas station, wherever, and walked outside in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and was like, "Oh, wait a minute, this is wrong."
Yeah.
And I went back in the house. Got a sweatshirt on. I left the
Yeah,
shorts on.
I'm showing 50 over here by the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 50 here.
I was going to wear my J-Dog hoodie, but then I was like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Oh, you guys are bad.
Can't see myself wearing that no more.
Oh, Curtis.
I got to get me a Bugman shirt now.
I don't have any shirts. I need a new logo design.
Hey, Curtis Shirt's gonna read Bugman, my new hero.
Yeah, that's right. When I go down there to fish with him or anything, I'm going to be putting my Bugman shirt on all the time just to irritate him.
Jimmy James, morning. Do you know James Bailey?
Oh, here's Gig. He says 77 degrees. Morty says it's nice in Arizona right now. It's only 63.
63. Yeah. That's all right. Rub it in. Wait till August in Arizona. Tell us how nice it is then.
Yeah, where's John from
Shoot,
Small
they've
Waters?
already had 99, 100-degree days.
Yeah, Morty says I need a Bugman t-shirt as well, but I need it signed.
I need to get one made up, I reckon, but I ain't got the money for nothing like that yet. Like I said, I need a new logo. I ain't figured out what I want yet.
I'm the kind of guy that would get a Bugman shirt and then take it to J-Dog and have him sign it.
And dirty.
Yeah.
He'll say, okay, I'll be right back in a minute. He'll take it to the bathroom. And when you get it back, I don't know.
Poor Mason, he's probably calling Uncle Sammy and saying, can I come live with you? Dad just can't catch a fish. I don't know what I'm going to do Monday. I can't even go to school, show my face.
They're going to show it on the announcement.
Mom, I can't go to school. Kids going to make fun of me. Mason, give him a pep talk and get back on track.
You guys should give J-Dog a break.
Crossing
You're going to hurt his feelings.
He's probably sitting back laughing.
Sandy Toe, you guys are going into fall time, man. That's the best time of year.
You know why, Buggy?
What?
Football.
Yes, college football. I miss the NFL, but I can't.
Yeah, because I'm not sure who's the national champion still right now.
I don't remember.
The Ohio State Buckeyes.
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that.
Just like Bugman.
Who'd they beat?
Who didn't they beat?
Who'd they beat in the championship game?
I can't even remember.
Man said I can't even remember.
Me neither.
I don't know if it was Notre Dame, Texas, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. I know Tennessee, they thought they were some big studs or something coming up here
Yeah.
in Ohio. They went back home
Stillwater
singing
back
their
down
song. They thought they were going to come up here and beat Ohio State. They were crazy. All the fans are like, "Thanks for the money."
Oh, guess who they played? Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 34-23. At least it was a game.
Yeah, it wasn't like the Tennessee game.
Yeah, it wasn't a 54-0 blowout thing.
Yep, I was singing old Rocky Top too.
Good old Rocky Top.
Woo!
Tennessee.
Sent their butts right back down to Tennessee.
What the heck is
Them
that?
Tennessee people, they got big egos.
I could care less about football. I only support them because they're Tennessee.
I threw the hook out there and you didn't even bite.
Yep. You get me to fall for it because I don't care about football.
Yeah, they can't fish down there either.
So a lot of them can't.
Morty said, "The Bears." Sandy says it's my favorite season too, Buggy.
Yeah, fall's awesome, man. It was my favorite time to dirt bike race, man. I love going racing in the fall. It was awesome.
I know, Sandy. I tried.
I can't believe the water's still out of his pants.
As Sandy said, Curtis isn't good at baiting things, can't fish, can't lure people into traps.
You're going to starve if it ever comes down to it then.
Not only can he not bait his own hook, you can't bait somebody into a joke. Boom.
Okay. Just remember, I still beat you.
Eric beat me.
No, Curtis beat
You-
you. No, Curtis
You
caught
reeled in the fish. You reeled in the fish. Eric allows you to.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, but you just remember, I won. Got a medal. I got a medal right over there that says I whooped Jody's butt.
Woofy for you.
Not very many people
That's
have one of those.
That's your support pillow.
That's right.
He
They
probably-
beat me today in the fish shop, and I beat Jody. You put my pillow.
Curtis is probably sitting there naked, just wearing that medal.
Yes. How do you know? I don't want to say. What has it been, like 2-3 years ago now?
2, 1.
I don't know what it's been.
I think it'd be 2 this year.
I don't know what it's been, but notice how I didn't let her have her rematch.
I won't never go easy on somebody again.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sandy Toe said, "Good Lord, Jody, I needed that visual." That's not.
I've been invited to do a women's tournament this coming Saturday, but I'm not going to. That's the hardest tournament you'll ever fish because those men are busting their hind end to make sure their woman wins it. They're, I'm not competing against women. I'm still competing against a husband and wife
Yeah.
because the man's driving the boat, finding the spots, putting them on fish, netting for them.
Right.
And and they want their woman to win, so they're fishing the hardest they ever fish.
Yep.
I don't like doing women's tournaments.
Bait the hook up, throwing it out for them.
Yeah.
Well, they don't normally do that, but they tell them where to throw. Usually the bait's already cut up for the day. I mean, but it's like I said, that's one of the hardest tournaments I'm ever in.
That sucks because I would like to kind of see that. A bunch of the ladies from the YouTube world here all fish against each other.
If it was an all-woman tournament, it'd be different.
Yep.
But like I said, I'm competing against couples.
Yep. There's Mr. Mark from Catfish and Crappie, and there's Dog and I, Curtis Cunningham. Morning.
Morning, Mark. Mark Curtis 2.0.
And what they do on TikTok is they call it Calcutta. The night before, the men all bid on who the woman that they think's going to win. So there's a pot for that too. So if you're the woman you bid you won in the bet wins, and you win so much money.
Hey, Mark, good to see you, buddy. All I know is Curtis and them haven't give you a rematch, Jody, so that lets you know it was pure luck anyway.
Oh, I know it was luck. I ain't
All right,
fooling
Dave.
Oh, they beat me fair and square. I'm not saying they didn't.
I got lucky. That's all. I was like,
Well,
it's like at the
you
night at the
still
park.
won.
I got lucky.
Well, that's how it goes.
That's right.
Luck has a lot to do with it. I've been winning stuff, and someone get lucky and catch a fish and knock me out of it.
Yep.
And I've done the same thing. Got lucky and hit a big one. But you was out there and you was fishing and you won fair and square.
Had fun.
Yeah,
Was
but they should at
Was I
least give you
fishing my best spots? No.
they should at least give you a rematch
Are you going to give J Dog a rematch?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Cutest.
I ain't scared. See,
I'll even day fish for you. I know how to day fish now.
You know, J Dog and Rusty beating me in fishing is like, boxing a handicap person.
Ooh, you called him a
It may be fun to
handicap.
win.
I
No,
get ya.
I'm the handicap. It may be fun to win, but you still just beat a handicap person. Yeah, no, I'm the handicap in that scenario, you goofhead.
Rustic's like, I don't know how I even got into this.
He's the one that started the whole Thursday thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he started it all. I was just fine with having a fun day fishing and going about my business, and y'all started edging it on, and my God, I can't beat you. You know what? And actually, it's a personal insult to say, I can't believe you got beat by Bugman. That's the way I see it, is you're insulting my ability to fish. And
Yeah.
I never said that.
No,
you
that
will pay
Rustic.
dearly this summer. Wait and see.
That was all Rustic.
Hey, I was sitting there. Hey, I was sitting there
dearly.
cheering on Buggy. I had my little cheerleading outfit on. I had my pom-poms going, cheering on
God,
Buggy.
I don't even want to know that.
J-Dog said, hey, I just have a triple threat match, 1v1v1. I was like, oh my God, how did I get in this?
No, but you're missing the whole point. The whole point is you guys are insulting me by making it sound like it was horrible that I beat him. Like my fishing ability is subpar. That's what you're saying when you say that.
Yeah. That's exactly what Rustic said. He said, I don't know what's worse, for getting beat by John Parker or Bugman. That's what Rustic said.
No, I didn't say that.
Don't crawl dead, boy. I made that up, Buggy. I made that up, Buggy. I was just kidding.
I didn't even hear it.
Somebody said it in chat, but it wasn't Rustic. I'm just picking on Rustic.
Yeah. Luck has nothing to do with it. Pure skill, man. I mean, I could go there right now and probably catch 4 carp in an hour or so, I'd say.
Morty said, I put money on Buggy.
I wouldn't. You'll lose. It's a fact. If you evidently ain't seen that carp hole that Rustic has, it's literally every cast.
Morning, Uncle Ernie.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a cheating spot. There's so many fish in there.
If I lose signal, I'll be back after a while.
Okay.
Downtown Ernie Brown's in here.
TTEB, good morning, brother.
I just got to work, so I'm going to jump off. Y'all have a great day.
You too,
all right,
Jody.
Jody. Thanks for hanging out with us, honey.
All right, bye.
You too, Jody.
Yep, you're right, Morty. The higher the odds, the better the pay.
Now that she's gone, I could talk more smack about her.
It'd get way worse to get
Can't
beat
talk
by
back.
Ernie Brown.
My
Come on up
brother,
here, fat man. Where you at anyway,
my brother said it'd be way worse getting
fat
beat by
boy?
Ernie.
But you don't come up on my live no more. You still mad at me?
He's not mad.
I guess
No,
I'll have to beat you in fishing this year too. Make you feel worse.
Oh,
the dog and I said cheating spot.
Yep.
Talking about rustic.
Yeah, it is a cheater spot, man. It's like fishing in a fish tank. It's like, he can't talk anything about the James River people or Potomac, I mean.
Yeah, old Rustic's got a good spot. I don't blame him. One day he caught like 20 something out of that spot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I watched it. Yeah, it was easy
30,
20 something
32.
or 32. Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's not even a contest, really.
Yeah,
Once he
I
gets up to about 10, I can pack my stuff up and go home because he'd already won.
can
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna go up the lake and try to see if I can catch some carp up there.
Yep. And it ain't like I'm using some kind of super bait or anything when all I had was oats and 2 cans of corn, 1 cream and 1 regular. And that's all we've used for 40 years or so, maybe.
I like it. You made it simple.
It is simple.
You ever put any of your Red Bull stuff in there? Because I see some people putting that in there.
Nope. There ain't no need to.
That ain't
He
getting them
ain't gonna
fish.
waste that.
That's
Gotta
all.
get
That's all gimmick stuff, dude. I'm telling you right now, they could take the same day that they're catching all them. Say you're catching all those carp, you could take bread, put it on a hook, and probably throw out there and catch carp because they're just hitting that day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what I don't buy in like all the different fancy kind of carp bait and stuff. I just don't buy into it because I proved that all you really need is some oats and corn, and you're good.
Yep. Sandy said I used Rustic's fishing pole as an example for Tim over the weekend. It was great advice. Just ask Tim. Morty said bullhead competition is one that I would bet that I would win. It's just because I hate them and they are as bad as turtles.
Morning, Dave
Then there-
Bozarth. Morning, John.
There's Mr. John from Small Water Charters.
Hey, John, morning, buddy.
And Tim said, "Yep,
Yeah.
worked for me."
And that's I mean, that's nobody around here really goes carp fishing except for just to catch fish for fun.
Hey, Bug.
Yeah.
Mr. John from Small Water Charter says, "Bug, the master carp angler now."
Yeah, that's it. I'll lose that title Thursday. Don't worry. Oh, what we got here? Former British housing official claims government has spent $21 trillion building an underground doomsday base. Huh.
Yeah, you want to watch it not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. Eric B's gonna have a carp tournament.
No, that was Saturday. We had that Saturday.
Not too many people knew about that.
Yeah, I didn't go because it was raining. If it hadn't rained,
so
I'd have been in it.
I think next
But-
Saturday's 17th. He's talking about having a carp tournament that Saturday.
Yeah, I'm not I don't go fishing in the rain unless it's on a boat and I know I got a chance to catch big catfish or something.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, Sandy said I got Tim on a fish in 30 minutes. I'm an expert. Are you talking about Saturday when he was catching them little bitty catfish?
Tim catches fish? When did this start happening?
In his conservation club's pond or whatever. I
I
seen
thought
that.
Tim was a bass guy.
Morning, Mr. River Rat. River Rat said, "Good morning, Buggy, Curtis, Rustic, and the Skipjack King, and everyone have a great day. And I'll go take the grandkids to school."
All right,
Rat
champ.
Rod,
We'll
Black
see you
Angler
later,
of the
brother.
Year.
Sandy said, "I don't know, sometime Saturday." Tim went out fishing, didn't even get the friggin' notice. Thanks, Tim.
He was in what was that, Tim? Saturday evening, I think it was. The what are they called?
I didn't see him in Eric B's.
No, Saturday evening. Oh, what do they call that group of people? I can't remember now. I'm an airhead.
Tim's dog crew. Oh, Castaway show.
Castaway, yeah, there you go. Yeah, he was fishing with John Oler and them, and he was catching catfish. I mean, it made great flathead bait, as small as they were.
I must have missed it.
I know I missed it.
But they were, at least he was catching fish. I mean, they would have been fun on an ultralight rod. I'm sorry, Tim, I'm kidding you, brother. One of them would not have made a sandwich.
Sandy said, "Look, it's already Monday night. My memory's shot." Tim said it was a country park. Sandy said Fresno was kicking butt, and Tim couldn't handle it sitting at home.
Well, Tim was fishing when I seen it. And Uncle Don was out there.
Old Don R.
Yeah, yeah. His sun was shining where he was. Looked like it might have been a little windy. I don't remember for sure.
But I didn't get the bell or notice or anything.
Well, he wasn't the one. He joined into the live. He didn't open the live himself. What we got here?
I'm glad you're still feeling good, though, Buggy.
Well, I'm not feeling good. I'm just trying to act like maybe I can make myself happy today somehow. It's just.
Now that's, like I said, Friday was the fastest I've seen you run in a while.
I didn't run.
You jumped up real fast, I'll tell you that.
I jumped up fast and I fast walked. I didn't run. You'll never see about this old fat ass run.
He was scooting.
It was on video.
He was scooting.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
You even went down the bank pretty good too.
Oh yeah, the bank. I was just amazed at that, man. I'm still amazed. It was awesome.
We were amazed too. Waddled is what Mr. John from Small Water Charter said.
Who you talking to, John? Come on, man. You're fat too.
Dang. I don't think he was calling you fat. I think he was calling you Munchkin King.
Well, if you say a guy waddles, you're pretty much saying he's short and fat. Fact of the matter. And I'm the first one to admit I'm short and fat. It's just, it's what it is. If I wasn't so damn lazy, I wouldn't be.
Sandy said, "Bug, isn't much between fast walking and running."
Yeah, but there is a line. There's a fine line between the two.
John said, "I'm fat, but I can outrun you, Bug."
Yeah, hell, that's not saying much. Most senior citizens can outrun me. Just because I got new knees don't mean they're made for running. The best thing, or the best thing to do when you got new knees is to treat them gently and don't play basketball. Don't be doing nothing stupid so they last longer.
Don't run, scoot.
Still and yet said speed walking, switching those hips.
That's right. Speed walk. Oh, well. I know, man. Some rallies
Hey,
Fridays
Donnie's
would
up.
be good today.
Rally fries.
I'm fat back it out.
The dog and I said we have these speed walker ladies around town. They look so funny.
Yeah.
Wait a second, dog and I. What do you call them, Buggy? A woman?
I know what you're talking about, dog and I. I've seen them.
I'm just messing.
And they're all serious about it. I'm speed walking. Watch. Nope, you're running. You better slow down a little bit.
Here's a group of them.
You aren't flipping your hips enough.
And it's usually a group of them.
Mm-hmm. Too old to ride bicycles in a group, so they got a speed walk.
Yeah. John said, heck, I was surfing on one leg.
I used to also, actually, after catch about 2 waves and my knee was hurting so bad that I pretty much was one leg surfing.
Jody said, you tried that speed walking? It's not that easy.
No, I didn't say it was. Believe me.
No, I tried to keep up behind these two ladies one time because the view was good from behind. But they walked off and left me like I was standing there. And I was like, I'm dying.
Yep.
You pervert.
Well, you'd look to.
I mean, I'm a good boy. John said, Jody speed walking would be a classic. Jody said, I speed walk every time I go somewhere with James. His legs, I can't keep up.
Now, see, I could probably do speed walking with my knees, and it probably wouldn't, be too bad on them. I mean, you can do about anything you want with knee replacements, but the gentler you are on them, the longer they last because they will wear out.
Yep.
My mom's had 2. She had one, and then like 25 years later, had to have another one.
Well, Sandy said, I thank God, or I thank the good Lord that I am too lazy to ever fall into the trap of trying to speed walk.
I'm with you.
Morty said, I got to run, get some sleep. Blessing everyone. Hope you all have an amazing day. You too, Morty.
You're right, John.
See you,
My
Morty.
speed days are over with. I'm with you, brother. I ain't doing nothing fast.
That's right.
Ain't no need to. Life's too short, man. I done sped through most of it, so I'm going to try to slow down and enjoy what I got left.
Hey, Buggy's coasting downhill now.
Yep. Yep. And if there's an uphill, I'm going to have to hire someone to push me up it. I'm not exerting any energy. Yeah, still in you. I was on the swimming team in high school. I love swimming. Bad part is finding a place to do it here. You got to join like the Y or something. Now, the place I lived in Noseville, me and Justin first moved over there. It was an apartment complex on the lake. It had a boat ramp and docks and stuff. And I'd go out there and paddle my surfboard out a mile or so and paddle back. And it worked real well as far as keeping me, in decent shape.
Main girl said, good morning, crew. Good morning, Buggy. Good morning, Roostic.
Good morning, man, girl. Yes, Dylan, they just opened up a brand new YMCA here last month.
Hamburg.
See, if I was to do something like that, Jody, I would wear my shoulder harness where everyone would know when I got out of the car, they would see that gun on my harness and know, well, we're not robbing this guy. Because that's got to be one of the most dangerous jobs on earth, being a pizza delivery man or a DoorDash person or whatever. I suppose DoorDash is probably safer than pizza delivery. Because
I
at
mean, the
least they
same
got
thing.
their
You got to
credit.
get out your car.
Yeah, but at least they got the, whoever calls in the DoorDash, they got information on them, they probably use fake stuff anyway, but still. Pizza delivery man, you get a name and an address. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be an abandoned house. You pull up and looking around, and the dude sticks the gun in the window. All right, dude, give me the pizza. I don't want your money. I just want the pizza. I got the munchies, damn it. Now, John, it is nowadays. When I was in the army, it wasn't. I was in Germany, and I fought the big war against beer. I almost beat it. Until I went to Oktoberfest and realized there was more beer in Germany than I could ever consume. Oh, well, I don't know. I need to sit down today and fill out emails to some of my lenders and let them know that I'm back up and ready to do some work. I wanted to make sure I had everything squared away before I sent them out, because it's going to be a one opportunity kind of thing.
Yeah.
You either deliver above average or you just go back in the line with everybody else.
I bet J Dog wish you would have done that to him. It gave him that same kind of courtesy. Delivering butt whoopings.
He's going to keep on. He's going to drink a couple Red Bulls. He's going to come over and kick you in the butt.
He might not show himself until maybe Thursday. There's Hooks and Hammocks. He says, at work listening.
Hey, morning,
Hey,
Chris.
Chris.
Good to see you, buddy.
With Dominic Hollis Fishing, he said, howdy, howdy.
Are you awake, Dom? Please, Dom, be ready when he gets there, so it'll be like we'll mark the calendar, dude. He pulls up, you be standing out there with your fishing pole in your hand.
He said, guess who's awake?
Exactly. I'm digging this. Yeah, dude, prove everybody wrong. Be ready when he pulls up.
There's Mr. Danny Stone. He said, we missed you all at the Kentucky meetup Saturday. Buggies, we caught a ton.
I seen that. Yep. I wish I could have been there, man. I forgot all about it, to be honest with you, that it was even going on.
John said it ain't going to happen.
Yeah, I told you. They're biting good up there.
Dominic said,
throw it out there to catch them.
Dominic said no promises.
No promise.
Come on, man, Don. It'll be hilarious. Everybody will laugh if you do.
Yep. Jody said, I haven't seen Chris in chat much. Must be very busy now. Yep.
Indiana Chris in here. Good morning, Indy.
No. Hooks and Hammocks, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
They're working a lot. I'll still find a way to be late. That's all right, Don. At least the effort was made, man.
Yeah, Chris from Hooks and Hammocks said work Monday through Friday now. Dominic said, Danny, nobody told me about the meetup. Danny said Kentucky Dam sucked, but Berkeley was on fire.
Parker's been on fire for months.
Heck yeah. I'd like to do that one time, maybe next year.
For some reason, over Barkley, them skipjacks love that muddy water. Over in Kentucky, if that water gets muddy over there, you might as well not even go down there. I don't know what it is about over at TVA. They want that clear water. Them skipjacks do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I guess because they're used to that Cumberland being muddy like that most of the time.
Right.
Because most of the time, the Tennessee River, it's supposed to clear.
I don't even know how you'd begin to mow this grass as wet as it is.
You don't.
Tell me it's sprinkling. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, I'm going to have to bush hog. The rate it's going. Or bale hay or something. Damn, man, can a brother get a break? Can a brother buy a break over here sometime?
Hey, Buggy, Mr. Chris from Hooks and Hammocks said something to you there.
Okay, can I download that online on his site? I need to do that. Let me write that down, Chris. I'm sorry. I get brain scatter. You know
Mr. John from Smallwater Charters has got an idea for you, Buggy. He says buy a goat.
Buy a goat, heck yeah. Okay. Waiver.
Yeah, because them dudes don't quit eating. They eat all the time.
Hey, Chris, does he have a separate website for that fishing league or something where I go get the thing at? I can't remember the name of the fishing league. What's the name of the fishing league?
It should be on the LFTL Facebook page or message him.
Live Fishing League.
Live Fish League, LFL. Hey, quit. There we go. I'll get it from there. Hold on, buddy. You want to go out and see whatever? Oh, you're barking at the birds. The sparrows coming to leave the sparrows alone. They eat the June bugs, man. You don't want to go out there. It's cold. I'm telling you. Leave the sparrows alone. They eat them damn June bugs.
I know, yeah, he knows what you meant, Chris. What you got to do?
Bug, you gonna read that? What John said?
Bug catches a couple carp. Now he's a fishing tournament.
No, it's for the midnight when I do it every year.
Yeah, but I thought we weren't allowed in it.
If it's a fishing league tournament, you got to pay to get in it.
Yeah.
It's live.
I thought it wasn't part of the league.
Yeah, I didn't know it was either. I know the other times I had never had to do that. So
no, remember you were out fishing last year with me and Eric.
Yeah, and the year before I done it by myself.
Yeah, me and Eric. The year before that, we were with John Euler. But me and Eric do it every year. But this year, from my understanding, from what Brian told me, that we can't just come in there and do it for fun anymore.
Yeah, I guess you got to.
No, it's for the money.
I don't know about that. I don't get no money or none, but I guess if I want to fish it, because I've done it every year, I got to do that or whatever. Paid money, so I'm going down and fish with Chris and Telly.
That is awesome. Wish I get an invite. Mine must have got lost somewhere.
they didn't FedEx yours. They put yours to the U.S. mail. You'll get it in about 2
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, you'll get it in a month and a half from now.
I understand. Chris don't want to fish with me anyhow. He won't even let me fish out of his pool pond.
Yeah, the one Daryl's got.
Shut up, Sandy.
It's free. Then you got the Watts. I think it's free too.
I don't know. I just know because Brian B was putting it on, I done it each year.
Well, there's some deer.
Uncle Lou said, taking my thumbs back and headed to work. Later, Uncle Lou.
You better not be going to work. It's a bad 4-letter word, man.
And Danny said WOTTS Fishing League is free.
WOTTS. Let me write that one down.
I don't do that one there either. I do the one for the belt. It's fun. I like doing that one. It's fun.
WOTTS Fishing League. Text me a link to that, Dennis Stone.
When you get a free time there, Danny.
Then you get a hold of Daryl.
Never heard of her.
Daryl's over that one.
You guys are making it real complicated now. That's way too many acronyms.
I think Daryl's going to be on Hog Legs talking about the meetup
Well,
up
it
there.
didn't last long, did it, guys? Kind of cool
Ross
out there, is it? Huh?
Really? I'm gonna have to go up on Hog Legs and ruin the whole show.
Guys.
Yeah, he asked me if I was still coming. I said, no, I announced it a while back that I wasn't going because I had other plans.
Sandy said, thanks for the reminder, Rustic. I need to talk to Daryl.
Oh. You know what we ought to do, guys, is heat us up a little bit of that caramel apple pie. That's what we need to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Victory pie. Yeah.
Victory pie.
Sorry, dog.
Oh, all right, Mark. Hold on, buddy. Let me pop you up here. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Nope. Did you say something, Mark?
What?
Did you say something?
I woke up late this morning. Oops.
It happens, man. Sometimes you just have to not hurry.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. I got the boat hooked up, heading north. Screw it.
That's
Yeah.
right. Where you headed to? Bluegill?
Lake Mendota.
Oh, you're kidding me. Catch some of them big bluegill?
We'll see if the bite's on. The weather's been a little cool, but if I can find them, I'll go live. Can't hurt to try. I got guests coming up in the next week or so. I want to fish up there for a couple of times. I'd like to get a limit or two of bluegills and then start chasing some channel cats. If I get on them real quick today, I got my channel cat gear too. I'll go after them. We'll see if they're in the baits.
Nice. Boy, I could send a message to Chad.
All right, Stan 3. Take a cat nap about 2 hours and get up and go fishing, buddy.
Let me see if I could turn this into off a ticky-tacky mode. I should have thought about that before.
Yeah, don't worry about that shit. Don't bother me. They got big bluegill up there, don't they?
Yeah, last time I was there, I got like 2 limits, all between like 3/4 and just over a pound.
Jeez, dude, are you kidding me?
Dude,
I got to come up there and fish for bluegill. That's my favorite fishing.
There's some big ones. And I don't know why my earpiece ain't working.
I'm telling you right now, you take some crickets up there, you'll be in heaven.
I think bluegill's about the only fish you catch that don't have the mud streak.
Yep. Bluegill are awesome, man. And big bluegill like that are really awesome. Are you kidding me? I make sandwiches or fish tacos out of them.
You guys just broke up for a second. I apologize.
No worries.
I was putting my earpiece back in the case, and for some reason it like connected and disconnected and connected. I don't know what the heck's going on.
It's Monday.
Yeah, no kidding. It's probably good that I woke up late because it was raining up until about a half an hour ago. So.
Yeah, it's raining, sprinkling, and I'm telling you, dude, my grass is so high, I may not be able to, and I'm not even joking, I may not be able to mow it with my mower.
Wow.
I may have to have Glenn bring a zero turnover.
See, I don't know why it flipped. The camera flipped too. I have no idea why it did that. There we go.
There you go, Stan 3. It's always a good sign, good time to buy a new reel.
Yep.
Burl Ives is headed out fishing.
John Smallwater Charter just called Mark Burrows.
Hey, that's cool. He does look like him from the Frosty the Snowman thing. Yeah, heck yeah, that's
Well,
cool.
tell John I call him Senile Spicoli.
Ah, man, I wish I would have thought of that.
Spicoli in the later years. My basement's full of crickets. You get you a trap and catch all them. Them's great bluegill bait. That's all we ever used.
I have never used crickets. Never.
You're
I
kidding.
got little plastics. I got some Berkeley gulps I'm going to use, and then I brought worms in case I come across a walleye or something.
Yeah,
Put them on a walleye jig and go after them. The thing about a walleye up there, they got to be 18 inches to keep, so they got to be big ones.
yeah. Well, crickets have a distinct smell. That's the key to why they're such good
Yeah.
bluegill bait. They have a distinct smell. I'm telling you, that's all we've ever used.
And still, you wanted to know, Mark, have you ever used salamanders?
I've used them for bait, yeah, a couple of times. I've been like bait fishing for suckers, came across a couple, I threw them on a hook, never caught anything with them. I only did it like twice, so. Ooh, Danny was using what? He was using crawfish yesterday.
Yep.
I've tried them. I can't keep the smallmouth off of them, so I don't use them for catfish bait.
Hey, Jay, all day. What's up, brother? Yep. You can laugh all you want, but I'm telling you, if you ever use crickets bluegill fishing, you'll never go back there. I'm telling you, that's all they kill it. Always have.
I guess I could go to the pet store and buy them. They sell them for lizards and stuff, but they don't sell them in the bait shops up here.
Yeah, well, I didn't know they sold them at the pet store because one of the bait shops here, man, I don't know, they got them. They're real small. And he said, well, they live longer. And I'm like, well, I don't care how long they fucking live. You can't get them on the hook. They're so small. So I quit buying them off the guy. And
that could be the case here, too.
He said something about Chinese crickets or something. I said, yeah, I probably have an invasive species this time 10 years from now.
Tell Dominic I'm here.
Hey, Dom, he's there, buddy. You should have been standing out there holding your fishing pole. That would have been hilarious.
Asking me where I've been.
Where's Rustic going? Where are you going, Rustic? Where are you at?
Dog and I, my grass is real high right now.
Headed up to Kentucky. Well, I'm headed up to the dam.
Yeah, he's at Rustic's place right now.
I ain't at my place.
I thought you were at Rustic's or at Dom's.
Yeah, I'm at Dom's.
You're gonna be waiting a while.
Yep, might as well brought the newspaper with you. He was awake. He was in here, so you shouldn't really have to wait very long. He should be ready to go as long as he's taking his morning constitution.
That's probably what he was doing when he was chatting.
Old crickets get it right. Ain't nothing wrong with old crickets.
You already got your boat hooked up, Mark, and going?
Yeah, I got the boat behind me.
He's on the road, man.
How long is it going to take you to get there?
Hour and 40 minutes.
40 minutes, that ain't bad.
Probably an hour and 50 minutes because the traffic will get built up by the time I get that way.
Oh, yeah.
You got a bag of June bugs, man, dude. I could have filled you up a bucket with them off my back porch. Let me know if they work. Because if they do, man, I know I got a fight to keep them from getting in the door when I let the dogs out at night. But then the sparrows come in and eat them all up in the morning time.
There's Dominic's place. Right there.
The top one?
Yeah, right there.
All you got to do is start honking the horn and wake all his neighbors up, and then they'll be pissed off when they see which truck he gets into or who gets into it.
Start shooting at me or something like that.
Yeah, that's probably true, too.
Wake me up as early. What's wrong with you?
That'd probably be Dominic doing that.
Hey. Talking to that little guy, huh?
All right, here we go. First hole of many.
treats today? What's wrong with you, huh? You're leaving treats laying around everywhere. Silly then. There you go, Jill. He didn't want them. There's something wrong with him today. Ben, I'm not going to. Are you effing kidding me?
John said rustic in the hood.
Damn it, man. Yep.
I don't know. Hey, Anthony, I don't know if it's the hood or not. It's a pretty nice place over here.
That's John. Smallwater Charter said that.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? There's.
Anthony J all day. He can't come over and fish. He's grounded.
Never heard of her.
Give me a break, Lord. Let us have some sun so I can mow, man. There's your thing you didn't eat this morning, knucklehead. Don't drop it. Tilly will get it. You want me to save it for later? No? Okay. No. Don't worry. I gave you both of his. Those were his. He didn't want them, so I gave you one of them. You don't have to have both of them. You're not a little spoiled, are you?
I need to get something for Dominic real quick. Give me that belt. Now, when that belt comes up again, it's coming to me.
Give me that belt. Can a brother get that belt? Well, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm serious. I don't think the grass is too wet. There's no way I can mow, but it is so high. I'm serious. I'm going to have to get them. And then the bad part is when it gets sunny, I have to do that instead of going fishing or something.
I can't see all of his TV, but he looks like he's watching Anthony J's videos on TV.
Huh. Hey, best see, you're so much nicer than me. I pull up, wait 5 minutes, and I'm gone. Like, dude, I sat there 5 minutes. You wasn't out. I had to go. But that's just me.
That's what I was going to say, John.
I do that with my mom.
John said, raise your mower deck there, bud.
Dude, I'm telling you, John, it's as high as it'll go. It's all the way up on 5, and it's still, this grass is high, dude. I'm telling you.
Just go slow. You'll be all right.
Well, I go slow anyway. But if I go slow, it'll take 2 days to do the whole thing.
Yeah, but at least you'll get her done.
Yeah, but I mean, right now it's just too wet. It'd clog up the deck. Because, it's got a mulching blade thing.
Gotcha.
Right, Sandy Toes?
Sandy said, I don't understand how Dom isn't ready. He was in chat watching Rustic. Come to him.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go, Buggy. John said he'd bring his Toro 62-inch over.
Gonna have to, man.
Morning, Miss Tally.
Good morning, Telly.
Morning, Telly.
What do you say about
I see.
62-inch? That would cover twice. Wait, that one lap with that would cover 2 laps of my mower.
I see him. He got his light working. I see him. He's showing me his light. The only thing when you cut that when it's wet, you do have to clean out under your mower or to start rushing out the bottom of your mower.
Yeah, well, and that's what I mean. Well, it might clog it up where it won't cut because I have the mulching deck thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Buggy. John said you pay for my gas and I'll mow it.
All right, I'll buy you some lawnmower gas. Oh, you mean gas to get up here? Yeah, I don't think I can swing that. I'm a little financially embarrassed.
Buggy will go right back down to Florida with you too.
Buggy said, I hate mowing it once. I dang sure ain't going over twice.
Yeah, exactly, John. I get that too. You talking about mold up in the deck or mold in the grass itself?
John said cutting wet grass is very bad for your grass because mold.
Yeah.
Yep.
Causes mold.
Well, I would have to mow back and forth over it 3 or 4 times after I got it mowed. Just to spread all that stuff out.
Mine in that lot down there is over knee high. I'm gonna take my mower and mow it down.
Hurry.
Man, mine's at least 8 inches high.
That's all?
If not more. I'm just looking. That's the part. Well, that's the part I mowed up here. The part in the back's higher than that because it didn't get mowed yet the other time.
I got a 60-inch Husqvarna I'm going to turn loose in there.
Yeah, Glenn's got a big zero turn that I just have to call him and have him drop it off one day on his way to work, and I'll mow and he can pick it up on the way home.
I kind of figured these chickens would scratch it up, but I ain't got enough chickens in there to do that.
Yeah, I'm with you, son. I'm listening to you, man. And the bad part is the guy next door to me last year, he never mowed his grass, and now his is all mowed. And I'm like, are you effing kidding me? This dude's making me look bad.
Catawba trees are blooming out or budding out.
What are?
The catawba worm trees,
Yep, I know where some of them are.
they're just
Yeah,
not leafing out here.
Yeah, they're blooming over in front of my house. There's like two of them right across the street. They're bloomed out.
Is
You guys
that when the worms come out, or is it after that?
It's after they get the blooms on them. We're just now getting our leaves on here a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
You guys are gonna get Uncle Luke fired up.
I lived there in that spot where we're living at now for 20 years, and 22 years, I think. And I'm telling you, there used to be 4 big taffy trees over. Now there's 2, and there's never been one worm on none of them.
They've been sprayed, Rustic.
That's right,
Yep.
John.
Airplanes.
I'll tell you something else. If people use a lot of chemicals around there, what it is, it's a moth. They bury themselves in the ground, lay their eggs, and next year the eggs hatch. It all depends on the ground too.
Yeah, Kelly, I understand.
Going to make our yard
Yeah.
out of control.
You're getting the same rain I've been getting.
John said Buggy only has 9.5 fingers left, so he can't mow so many times.
There's my brother Doc. I'll be right back.
Miss
Or
Telly,
I just have nubs.
Mark, be careful.
Miss Telly said all that rain is going to make our yard out of control. Hope it gets it done. Hope Chris gets it done by midweek if weather holds out. On vacation next week and time to play in the water.
Heck yeah. Yep, because that grass will be there when you get back.
Hope
I'll
guys
tell you
have-
what, for those of y'all ain't never seen Miss Telly's kayak, you better look, because it's decked out. It's got some cool stuff.
Huh. You'll never catch me in one of them.
Me neither.
You know, she had me about 30-minute drive of buying one,
What for?
so I can drown myself in it, probably.
Exactly, yeah. I'm going to say, I know my limitations, and I would do nothing but turn a kayak over. I know me.
I even went as far as thinking about taking a Sea-Doo and or a jet ski and making a fishing thing out. Put rod holders on it.
Yeah. I seen a guy fishing on one last year, I think it was.
The old boy was here last week. Told me, he said, "Have you seen these pontoon boats that's got the back end cut out of them? They put a jet ski in behind there and use it for the motor."
That's right. That Tennessee gathering thing is coming up. Miss Telly said we were taking the boat to Tennessee.
Oh, is that what your vacation is for the gathering? Okay, yep. That's right. Ain't nobody riding for free. Put out or get out.
Tell them, John.
Last night I saw Adam Zimmerman, I think his last name is, from Catclaw Anchors. He's down there at Chickamauga. He was fishing live last night on the Tiki Talk.
Yeah.
What's up, Bernie?
A whole lot, Mark. Be careful. Good luck up there, man.
No, it would be all right.
And blue.
I wish I could come up, but you know how that is.
Well, I gotta text Jerry when I get there because I didn't text him last night. This is kind of a last minute trip. But
Yeah.
if he can't go today, I'll go again. I'll come back up here later this week.
Well, you tell Jerry I said hi, man. I miss seeing him up there.
If I see him, I will. He may be going out on a big lake. He's been doing pretty good. He went out with his pastor and his pastor's son on Friday, and they got another limit.
Wow.
So they did pretty good.
Cool deal. Yeah, he's stocking up. Well, I'll tell you.
Oh God, I heard Dominic.
Yeah,
I heard him too.
Who
Heard the puppy
went
barking.
out with their pastor?
Do what, buddy?
Who went out fishing with their pastor and got their limit?
Jerry,
This Jerry Hohauser, this guy we know that
Oh, okay.
lives up in Madison.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about Jerry Parker there for a minute. That's why I asked.
I was talking to
Jerry's
Jerry
good, but
Parker
he ain't
yesterday.
that good. Now Jerry's been up there with us. This guy here, him and his buddies, they give us a fish fry up there when we all got together and went up there.
Yeah.
A real cool guy, man.
Yeah, Jerry started organizing the meetup in Mendota. Shoot, like 15 years ago, it's been going for now. Back in the days of Catfish One, them guys all used to come up there.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to recuperate from being down.
It is a pasture, man. Yeah, me too, John. They're on the sea.
I'm either gonna mess this carburetor up later today, or I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah. Might as well order you a new one before you start.
Well, it's on that 391 steel chainsaw I got. It's finicky type saw anyway.
Yeah.
But man, when she runs, it's like cutting butter.
Man, this gray sky stuff will make you depressed too, man. Not seeing the sun for 3 or 4 days.
It's cloudy here.
It's been cloudy for 3 days now, at least, I'd say. Well, Friday it was sunny, wasn't it, a little bit? That's the last sunny day. I ain't seen the sun since.
It pops in and out here.
There you go, John.
We had a partly cloudy yesterday. It wasn't too bad. I got the backyard ready. My mom invited herself for Mother's Day, so I had to get all that crap together.
Oh, I thought you said you got the backyard ready. You sent a tent up so you got somewhere to stay while she's there. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I got 4 yards of mulch coming this week too, so that's a lot of wheelbarrowing I gotta do.
Yeah, buddy.
Then
I
I'll be
love the
set
smell
for
of
the
burning
summer.
grass in the morning. I got a sprayed foliage killer on my driveway because I got to do it every spring. In fact, I seen my sprayer. It looked like it was about half full, so I may have left it half full last year when I quit. So I may pump it up and see if it's working. If that's what's on it, then I'll just go ahead and get a jump on that.
What did you say you spray on there, Buggy?
Oh, I got some stuff from the Farmer Fleet foliage killer in the driveway. It kills everything. But it still comes back every year, which I can't figure out.
I use RM18. Get it at Royal King.
Bars full of grass.
They hurt my mouth earlier.
That may be the same stuff I have on you. I don't know. It's strong. I know that.
Yellow bottle.
Now, this is in a jug, gallon jug.
Well, that's why it's a gallon jug, a yellow jug is what.
I think mine's white, and it's not to be played with. I mean, it's got the instructions with it on how much to mix per acre, you know. So it's
official, y'all. I'm early.
Yes, you are almost early. He still had to wait on you, but I'm impressed, brother.
Somebody slapped me. I'm hearing things.
Better hurry, Rusty. There's 16 people already at Barkley. I just left there. AJ says.
Yeah, he didn't
I
even know.
thought Dominic lived like around Chattanooga. I don't know why.
No, I'm in Paducah.
Paducah, Kentucky. I know where that's at. Kind of foggy in the studio, John. Yep. Yeah.
He's grounded. He can't come over here.
What time you going live, Rusty?
7.
Yeah, you're late.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you mean that'd be 8 my time, wouldn't it? Never mind. I'm with you now.
I'm gonna go this way.
Well, let's see. Dominic's already been named Prince of Paducah. Now he's the big dog of the bank. Now what's going to be next?
Look, I've been the skunk master almost all last year. Then I
Yeah.
became the big dog of the bank. You keeping that belt shining for me?
What's
Now I'm
up,
good.
205?
I might as well go ahead and keep it. I mean, I am the big dog.
Yep, I can see that.
But it's already home.
You don't have to tell. I was gonna be.
But
You know
it's
what's really going to
already
be sad if I go out and take it from him. That would just break his heart.
Well, come on, come on.
But I'm going to put. I can't put limitations on where you fish, so I can't do that.
Well, nobody could because I followed the rules. Public water.
Yeah, I know. That's a
where
pretty blue water too.
Don't get mad at me because PBA has to take care of that water.
Hey, that's pretty
Right.
water. I don't care what anybody says.
Whenever you get $1 million worth of fines, you take care of water.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what they put in it to make it that color, though. It's got to be scary.
I've been put it in any pond and kill the algae. I have to make it blue.
That is some sweet looking water, though.
I don't suppose you eat the fish out of that, though, do you?
They know the algae live out. They call it shad live in it. This one can eat up.
Hey, there's crappie and bluegill out there, though. Yeah,
They big ones too, ain't they?
sure, yeah.
But you can't eat them.
I'm not going to eat them.
I wouldn't either. I ain't eating nothing come out of water that blue.
I ain't nothing to come out of water near TVA.
Yeah.
It's in between. Here's the thing, though. It's in between the gaseous diffusion plant and TVA. So I'm not. No.
Is that an eyeball or a dot on his gill?
Look, man, I'm waiting on that 3-eyeball fish. I'm waiting on it. Like off The Simpsons.
Another Simpsons prediction.
Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm waiting on that fish. And I really believe I'm going to catch it out there. The water just went down where you can drive back there, but they haven't got the mud off of any of the roads yet.
Tell, but it looked like the water was still.
Oh, yeah, because it's coming from up north. You got a lot of water coming down from up north.
If they tell, though, it's pretty hard.
And Chattanooga's water up now. So, it's starting to come through. Kentucky.
Oh, goodness. It's a great day to be alive. Still shining.
God won't be the big dog when you close your eyes.
Like I said, I welcome everybody to fish in that thing.
One of these days we'll do it, Don. One of these days we'll do it, Bobby.
I didn't do that. Nah, just catfish for the year. Because I didn't get stuck, so
That's always sometimes.
I gotta go see that crazy doctor later today.
That's what he does with watch.
You gotta love crazy doctors.
Well, he's a good guy and all. I just call it that because I don't want to go.
But
Yep, I understand.
Go over, shake his hand, and they get all your vitals, and that's pretty much about it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with me. Why should I go?
Yep, exactly. Unless they're doing blood work and stuff.
Yeah, he can't help me no way because my back's destroyed, so I really don't need to see him.
Yep.
unless he can figure out how I can be able to get down on my knees without being in pain so I can work on things. I can get down on my knees so far by using a chair, and then I have to get flopped over on my butt so I can crawl up under the truck on my back. That's the only way I can do it.
Well, at least I got the sunroof sealed up. I got that going for me anyway, which is a big relief. As much rain as we had.
Yeah, I gotta find my can of Flex Seal so I can seal this spray tank up for the 4-wheeler. That way I'll have 2 of them.
Yeah, that there was a couple of them kind of turquoise green plastic spray tank looking things out in fields after that storm come through earlier this year.
I'll tell you what, they're $100 a pop.
Oh, these here are more than that. They're the kind that go on tractors.
Oh, these are the ones that you can put on a 4-wheeler or
Yeah.
in a little trailer to pull behind you.
Yeah, no, that a tornado blow a big pole barn away during that storm front thing we had. That's been about a month ago. I'll be back. I gotta get something from my mom. I'll be back.
I gotta go try to get some straw today sometime or tomorrow and start on this garden. I can do it while it's wet anyway. I see my corn look like it's come up.
I think I need to find me a Hardee's.
Get that Hardee's breakfast platter.
I just want some biscuits and gravy.
Well, if you get the
Mark.
What'd you say, Dominic? You keep breaking up, bud.
I agree with you.
There you go.
Yeah, the time you buy the biscuits and gravy, you get the whole platter. It's like $5 and something for the platter. They're going to charge you $2 for a biscuit.
Yeah, we don't have them near the house, but once I get into Wisconsin, I think there's 1 or 2 between here and Madison.
Yeah. I mean, they're about the cheapest place to eat breakfast for 2 people. It's like $19 or something like that.
Isn't it crazy? Even that is a lot.
Yeah, it really is. No, I take that back, Mark. $19 something is at Captain D's. Hardee's was 11 or $12 for 2 people.
Oh, that ain't bad. Me and the wife stopped at Taco Bell on the way home Saturday night after we went out, and we got not that much. It was $20. It's like really.
Yep. Know the feeling, man. Pick and choose where I eat at. If I got any money at all to eat out on. Normally, I just wait till I get home, and if I'm in town, I'll gotta pick something up at Aldi's or something, or I'll just get a thing of strawberries or grapes to snack on the way home.
I don't eat fast food that much anymore because it all tastes like garbage and they double the price since I've eaten. So, but I'll stop every now and then.
Real beef burger, that's all gone now, man. I remember back when I was 16, man. It tasted pretty good back then, and today it don't taste nowhere near that. And we got some fresh beef off her aunt out of West Virginia, man. He's talking about good. Oh man,
Hey,
that
look
was
at
the best.
this. Hard Rock Casino's going already.
Wow.
If Chris is watching, they open this place up.
Looks like it's pretty cloudy out there where Dominic and them's at.
I'm gonna mute my mic here for a few.
Okay, there goes the neighbors. Surprised they ain't zooming off the driveway like they normally do. Oh, there they go. Messing up the driveway. Floor it, girl, floor it.
31. And then they're exact same ones.
God, oh, dude. Find that old boy in the ditch.
What the hell they got that water there?
You know, that's where, yeah, all of this back here was flooded. That's where the racetrack was flooded and everything else. Paducah International Raceway. That's why all of this Holden Power Road, all of this, yeah, that was flooded.
I'm gonna jump back down in chat and go grab me another cup of coffee. Be back in a few.
Get this time to get that thanks.
I should have gave it to you while I was just sitting there in the bay. I mean,
I was drove in my bonds, but I didn't stay in the St. Louis. I don't know what kind of vehicle. It's got a big A on
Acura, maybe.
the X. Could be. Somebody lost some of their aluminum. Tomorrow's supposed to be a pretty decent day for them.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, good morning.
Good day.
Anybody still there, or did I lose y'all?
Look, hey, howdy.
There you are.
Let's get more. Mark,
Yeah, what's up?
have you ate any of the walleye yet?
Have I won any walleye yet?
Have you ate the walleye yet?
No, not yet. I haven't been out walleye fishing. I've been busy doing stuff around the house. I've been on a bunch of trips out on Lake Michigan, so kind of switched it up this year. So yeah, I got. We'll try for some walleye today if we get on a bluegill real quick, and hopefully we'll get some. We'll see.
Cool.
I don't know if it's me or you guys, but I ain't hearing nobody.
What?
Said I must be in a bad signal area. I mean, I'm right in the middle of Rockford. You figure I'd be able to get a signal here.
Hey, Denise. And, oh,
Now you're okay. I had to help Mom get her medicine and stuff. I'm back.
Now I can hear you, Buggy. Dominic sounds like he's on a $20 Cobra CB at 20 miles away.
I am the furthest away from the phone.
Ah,
There you go. Yes. Hey, DHA, good to see you, buddy.
what's up, David?
Let's see who else. Miss somebody else, I think. Oh, Nubby. What's up, Nubby? Good to see you, brother. How you been, man? Ain't seen you in a little bit.
and Sandy said Kurt's probably went back to bed.
Oh, we did lose. Oh, no, he's here. He just ain't. Yeah, he might have fell asleep knowing him. He got his mic muted. He may be watching the news lady. Heck, I've
Oh
been up
look!
since quarter
Oh look!
before.
Another toll.
Oh, another toll?
Yeah,
What highway are you on?
I'm on I-90.
Yeah.
West or north.
Yeah, I hate that. Freaking toll roads, man.
I'm almost at the Wisconsin border. This is the last toll right here. So
Yeah.
going here and in Wisconsin there won't be any. But
Yeah,
going here and coming back would cost me $30 in tolls.
no shit. I know where you're at. $30 freaking dollars. Are you kidding me?
Nope, with an extra axle. If I had a double axle trailer, it'd be more than that.
Nope. Oh, I forgot about the trailer. Now, I remember I read a story about that loop around Chicago. Originally sold the idea that people said it was going to be a toll road until it paid for itself, and then it opened. You know what I mean? Open it up, but that's never happened.
Yeah, it's Illinois. It ain't ever gonna happen.
Yeah,
And
once the government starts getting money, they ain't giving it back.
that 294 is like driving on a washboard too. It's horrible.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, put your tailgate down. Yeah. Yeah, but dog and I, if you take the drive around way, it's going to take you almost 3 times as long to get there.
I believe here. He's gone. He might be wrong. Yeah.
Looks like everybody's got gray skies.
Or picnic in that much fun. Fine. Not going to be there. So,
Oh, are they DHA? Man, I'm sorry, brother. I got something going on too with my left arm. My fingers are numb and I can't write. And like when I try to mix something up in a bowl or whatever, my hand don't want to work. I have some nerve thing, I'm sure. I just have no idea what it is.
You should see me try to tie a fishing knot with 4-pound test. Oh my God.
Dude, yeah, I feel you. I bought this thing, holds the hook and you spin it. And I'm telling you, I can't see it neither. Yeah, I'm with you. That's what I have on my bluegill poles. What up, Eric? Dang, you're looking a little foggy there, buddy.
And we're in Wisconsin.
Yeah, Eric's got some fog going on.
2 weeks. I ain't had a live in a while. Fixes in here in about 30 minutes.
That's good, DHA. Be honest with you. Sometimes people get carried away on YouTube and neglect their life, and they start living vicariously through the YouTube.
Back up, dude. I'm way out here the damn road. You ain't go back up there. No. The reason why you can slow down, yell like about that dude that boat is pulling out there.
Oh man, double hook. Don't worry about the IRS. They won't do nothing to you. Take my word for this. They'll send you nasty letters and shit for about 5 years.
They got bigger
Now, the
fish to fry
dookies
than
in my
that bee
family
on.
thing, I don't take that. You threaten my family, I'm gonna be like, come on by. I had an AK
Yeah.
loaded, and you'll get bullet holes through every part of your car and body that I can hit. Yeah, I don't put stuff out there, so I don't care. It's like whatever, people. Yeah, the IRS don't have no sense of humor. That's the problem. Damn, Eric, I can't believe how foggy it is out there. Yeah, I can't hear you, brother. You're breaking up.
All right, Buggy, I'm gonna drop down.
Okay, you're going live at 8, right?
Be 7 my time, 8 your. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock God's time. That's all you got to remember.
Ah,
All right, we'll
All
all
right.
head over that way as soon as 8 o'clock rolls around. We'll head that way.
Don't tell me what to do, Buggy.
All right, and I'll head that way. I don't give a shit what the rest of you do. How's that sound?
You're the champ. I'm following you.
I ain't the champ of nothing.
just take the win, Buggy. That's all.
Yep, exactly. There's a
That
lot to
J
be
Dog
said
ain't.
about
That J Dog ain't any good at fish, anyways.
a lot to be said about being a humble winner.
That's right, Mark. Like I said, you probably ain't going to hear from him for a while. He got beaten so bad.
Oh no, yeah.
Poor feller.
That better?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100,000% better.
Sorry, it was his birthday. He needed a spanking.
Well, that wasn't the spanking he was wanting to get.
That's what he got, though.
Just banking he won. See you, AJ. See you over on Ross's Live.
Madison, 39 miles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 102 from my front door.
Oh, really? I know where you're at, man. It's been 20 years probably, the more I think about it, since I've been on that road, but I know where you're at.
Yeah, I'm just leaving Janesville.
Yeah. Yeah, and that seems like a forever drive once you cross the Wisconsin border to get to Green Bay, anyway.
Yeah, Green Bay's a haul. I used to take my motorcycle up to Green Bay to get it dyno tuned every couple of years.
Yeah.
Place called Fuel Moto. That guy knows what he's doing.
You're not right, Sandy.
Yeah, she's got issues.
She keeps sending me stuff, Buggy, and it's not cool.
Oh. There is a block button on your phone.
Thanks for the reminder, Buggy.
I'm going to get me some caramel apple pie. That's what I'm going to do.
She said I might not be right, but I'm not sorry. Hey, Roger. Good morning, buddy. Muskrat Adventures.
Hey, Roger, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. How was your weekend? How was the zoo, man? I haven't been to the zoo since I was a kid.
So that's where they picked you up at.
Yep. Snuck me out in the backpack.
J-Dog said he wished they would have left you there, Buggy.
Oh, man, come on, J-Dog. I ain't said nothing, brother. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at these people talking all the smack.
Yeah, Rusty started it.
Don't get mad because he whooped you, J Dog.
The kicker is it was on his birthday.
I know. Insult to injury.
Muskrat said zoo, Kings Island, and fishing.
Oh,
Pretty
no
good
kidding.
weekend.
Kings Island's open already? I didn't
Yeah.
know they were open this early. I haven't been there in forever.
Yeah, but Kings Island's for kids. Cedar Point's for adults.
Yep.
He said you have a block button to choke collar. Use it.
The choke collar is definitely more fun.
Uncle Lou said it's Tara and Dog's anniversary today, and Buggy ruined it. He didn't say that last part.
That was so wrong.
Hey, Bug. You think if it was me that you did that to, you don't think he would sit there and torment me?
I would torment J Dog.
No, he would torment me just as well as he would have you.
Yep, but see, I'm not tormenting anybody because I know better.
Yeah,
that mess your karma up, man.
Yep. And sounds like Nuppy was at the racetrack yesterday.
Who was?
Nubby.
Oh, cool. Any money?
We were watching the Kentucky Derby Saturday. I put $20 down on Sandman. Nothing.
Yeah, I put 20 down on, I forget who it was. The guy's horse, the guy that got banned for 3 years or whatever. I figured if he's a cheater, maybe he figured out how to cheat again and win.
I like the way you think.
Heck yeah. It's like my lawyer. I want my lawyer to be the dirty, meanest, nastiest, cheatingest human being on the planet because he's fighting for my money.
If you ain't winning, you're losing, right, J Dog?
That's right. Two kind of people in this world, cheaters and losers. I'll get me a piece of pie. I'll be back.
I think I'm going to have to settle for a quick trip for breakfast.
What Kenny used to say, a bag of donuts, don't sit on them, boss.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to.
Can't even see the hill.
3 hot dogs or 2 hot dogs and a pop for some cheap ass price. It was awesome.
Hey, Buggy.
Yeah.
J Dog wants to know pie at 7 in the morning.
Yeah, why not?
That's no different than cereal.
True.
Yeah. That or cookies. Pie sounded better.
I'll say it, Buggy. That's what winners do.
Ah,
I ain't saying nothing.
J Dog's got a whole year of this until his next birthday. Every year we'll have a Buggy versus J Dog fish off on his birthday.
That's a good idea.
Hey, Mark, I'm supposed to tell you, I hope a block of cheese gets stuck in your butt while you're in Wisconsin. It's a different word you use.
I'll even come out of retirement to host that one.
There you go. Now you're talking. Yeah, next year, the second annual J Dog's going to kill the Buckman and Carp Fishing Invitational. Or tournament, not an invitational, it's just me and him. Can't be nobody else in it. Wouldn't be right.
We'll call it the Buckman Invitational.
It'd be hilarious,
Oh,
Buggy.
goodness gracious.
It'd be hilarious, Buggy sitting there on the bank just eating a piece of pie. And J Dog, why ain't you fishing? He's like, why do I need to? I already whooped you. I'm already
Wait
celebrating.
till the last half hour to take care of it. Filling up the ice tray.
Hey, Chad, if you're still listening, Mark's headed up to Mendota.
Chad, if you're listening, what's up, dude?
He was, because he said good morning to me.
If I lived an hour and a half from it, I'd be going there a couple times a month.
We're going to try and get up here more this year.
That's one of the worst drives on earth from Indiana to Wisconsin going around Chicago.
I bet.
I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
Yeah, my wife was just in Indianapolis for 3 days, so she had to go through all that ordeal.
Oh man, yeah, it sucks. Apple pie, the microwave warmed up apple pie.
What kind of pie you got, Buggy?
Caramel apple, baby.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
The breakfast of champions.
You know, my father-in-law used to love apple pie with cheddar cheese on it. I've never tried it.
I've heard of that before. I haven't either. I just don't know if I could do that or not. You know, I mean, they say it's good, but it's not for me. I want my apple
guess
pie.
I'll try it. It was either ice cream or cheddar cheese whenever we had it. I always picked ice cream.
Oh, yeah, all day. It's freaking raining. Are you kidding me? I'm going back to bed. Maybe when I wake up, it'll be a better day.
Here's Mr. Eric B. He said, hello, everybody.
Hey, Eric, brother. Good to see you.
Good morning, Eric.
Hey, Dave Double Hook. Denise, Miss Plays Country Girl. Good morning.
Day 3 of rain.
I know. It's ridiculous, ain't it?
Yeah, 3 days of rain, man. You kidding me?
The only good thing is it ain't the hard stuff.
It is now. It's raining pretty hard. I had a thunderstorm come through the other night.
Yeah.
But nothing crazy like it was in April.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can obviously see through Eric's screen there. That's pretty much what it looks like here, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to break over here. It's starting to look nice.
Can't wait.
It's just freaking raining here.
Yeah, Dave, but I had to go grab me something to eat. I got to take my heart medicine here in about an hour.
Mm-hmm. Apple pie.
If I was a winner, I'd be eating apple pie too.
Yummy, yummy apple pie. Ain't got nothing to do with winning.
Man, Buggy sounds as happy as he did when he beat J Dog.
Yeah.
You guys are killing me. You gotta stop. J Dog, you noticed I ain't said nothing.
Don't be afraid of him. He's second.
Yeah, but J Dog, I'll send you all the texts that Buggy's been sending me. What did he say Friday? He said that after the show, he goes, Buggy, it's going to cost you $100 to fish with me now.
Yep.
Uncle Lou said I'd have a piece of pie if I had one.
I'm with you, Uncle Lou. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty good. Dead right on time.
All right, you're going over the Rock River.
Dutch apple's my favorite.
Dutch apple?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I like the caramel apple because it's got the caramel drizzles and the crumbly stuff on top.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, a lot of people will sit there and say pumpkin, but not me.
I don't mind a good slice of blueberry pie either.
My favorite's
Yeah.
sugar cream pie. My best friend's wife makes the best sugar cream pie I've ever tasted.
Peanut butter pie is good.
Yep.
It's one pie that's better than them all, but that's not named for YouTube.
All I know is very few pies are bad.
Mm-hmm. Sandy says it's so misty out there, Eric. It's a perfect day.
Perfect day? Are you nuts? Perfect day for what? Suicide?
Hit a car.
Yeah.
Why didn't go live on come up on 23 because people were doing 20 mile an hour speed limit.
Shut up, Chad. No one's asked you. Chad, did you hear me? Mark, he's headed up to Mendota.
We're going to Mendota. Gonna catch a giant bluegill. That's just how it happens.
Sandy said, Buggy, we just established 2 seconds ago on the live that I wasn't right. Pecan was my favorite, but don't eat sugar anymore, says Dave Double Hook.
Oh, pecan with heated up with ice cream on it. Oh.
That's my favorite ice cream.
I ain't ever going to be skinny.
Yeah,
Me neither.
There ain't a lot of us out there that is skinny.
Yep. It just tastes too good. Why torture yourself?
Well, that life is too short.
Exactly.
Dave said he's lost 40 pounds so far. Go ahead, Eric.
And better things around. Just saying.
I like pie. I like ice cream. I like pie and ice cream together.
I was supposed to tell you that we already heard your favorite is good old-fashioned cream pie.
Yep. Yep. I like pecan pie with ice cream on it too.
I am not going to go there. I had a very evil thing I thought about saying, but
Yep. That's why I didn't. I tried to say it in the best way.
Yeah.
They used to have
Yeah.
this.
all
They
right,
used
I'll
to,
say it. Bucky gave J Dog a cream pie on his birthday.
oh, you guys are bad. They used to have this. They used to have this blonde brownie thing at Applebee's. Anybody ever had that?
No.
No,
If you had, you would know what I'm talking about. It was the most awesome thing in the world. They probably outlawed it, to be honest with you. It was that good. I can't remember what it was called now. I only had it like 2 times.
Hmm.
And it was bar none the best dessert I ever had of any kind. I can't remember what they called it.
It's called a blondie.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if you get a chance to order one, you'll never regret it.
Hey, Gabriel. I can't read that.
I heard the ding ding.
I had been thinking about it for a while. The cream pie thing and that comment, but I didn't say it.
I tried not to until Mark said it.
The devil on my shoulder made me do it. I don't know what else to say.
I just threw that soft pitch up there, and Mark just hit it out of the park.
It's just too easy of a setup. I'm sorry, J Dog. I apologize, buddy.
Hey, Skywalker, how are you, bud? It's good to see you. I'm eating caramel apple pie heated in the microwave, so I'm kind of distracted.
Caramel Apple Victory Pie.
Still eating on it since Friday.
You guys are going to get me in so much trouble. J Dog, you
You got
keep listening. You know I ain't said nothing.
you bought that on the way home.
You know who to be mad at, and it ain't me.
He says, "Remember that when I give you the beating on Thursday."
It's all right. I know how to take defeat.
So after you went to Burger King, you went and got a pie.
Me?
Yeah,
No.
you already had the pie waiting already. You already knew it was going to happen, huh?
Burger King was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, Friday.
Mm-hmm. On
See
my
you
way
later.
home.
See you later, Dave from Double Hook.
Later, Dave.
3 double cheeseburgers for $7.
Can't beat it.
There's a little spot on the menu. You got to look for it or you won't see it.
That's why it's a little spot.
And you have to tell them when you order, I want the 3 bacon cheese. I want the 3 bacon cheeseburgers for $7, please.
Downtown Ernie Brown wants to know, Buggy, did you dance when you went down the aisles of the store?
I ain't been to the store.
I think he's trying to stir the pot too.
See, Skywalker.
Later, Gabe.
I always just having a little fun fishing myself. You guys turn it into something.
It's great because I happen to J-Dog. Ernie says, so was the pie pre-ordered at the deli?
I told him if I wanted to make it.
I know what you meant there, Ernie. Uncle Lou said, heck, took him 2 days to get his shirt and hat off. Uncle Lou, he's still wearing the Burger King crown.
Oh, I can't take it off. I slept in it. Somebody check and see if Rustic is live yet.
Hang on 1 second. Yep, he just went live. Real quickly, Buggy, got 21 awesome people in here. I want to say thank you all coming in here and hanging out with the champ, Bug Man. And, y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up and stuff. And Buggy will see you guys probably on Friday because he's probably getting ready to close her down.
Yep, I told Rustic I'd come over there. He's at least fishing.
I might go live later. I don't know.
Text me and let me know so I don't miss it.
All right.
I have so many of them damn alert things come through, I don't even look at them no more.
I know.
I don't know how to stop it.
So sometimes go ahead, Mark.
I had too many notifications. I turned them off a long time ago.
Well, you just know that you'll never get a notification from Chad Fishing or Brian.
That's a fact.
or Troy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sandy, for being gentle with us. It made it a wonderful experience for me. And with that, we're out of here. Hold on, there we go. Now we're out of here.
Later, everybody.